Yeah, in a round. Initiative order. Welcome.
Initiative order for happy birthday.
You guys. Hello.
Hi.
We are back. And the most important thing we need to do before we begin here is to congratulate our birthday boy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lion.
Happy birthday to you.
Blow up the candle.
Hey! All right, Arthur now is a year older, and he loses strength but gains intelligence and wisdom. Aww. Anyways,
wise all of a sudden.
Thank you for joining us on your birthday. Appreciate you for being here. All right, so first order of... Yes.
Also, thank you to Bards and Cards.
I was just about to say, yeah. Our next order of business is our fantastic... Do you like Bards and Cards? Anyways,
pull the sponsorship now.
Yeah.
They're just like, nope.
Yeah.
How about no?
Anyways, go to bardsandcards.com and use discount code JJ5 for 5% off of your order. Hey!
JJ5!
JJ5! Anyways,
JJ5!
we're here. We're in the mine. You guys have stopped the hostile takeover of the town of Gildriel. You've gotten rid of, you've disposed of the beautiful, Karen and her flock of Eagle Soar bandits. And now all that's left for you guys to do to finish helping out this town is to clear out the mine in which the Mawlerz Dawnbane, the mage of the town, originally had portaled in some nasty monsters so that it would hopefully deter the bandits. Did not deter the bandits. Bandits are gone. Monsters still here. Oh no, our mine is unusable. So you guys have come in. You have fought a few monsters and realized that as you walk past these rocks, some of them have a chance of popping out and attacking you. We ended a last session in a combat where this occurred for the second time. Unfortunately, initiative order has gotten messed up. So we're going to do what we like to call the universal reroll of initiative because it's a new day and it feels good for us. And that's where we're starting off. So if you guys don't mind.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind.
What I mean, no, I don't.
Please, dear.
Refresh the initiative.
Dang it.
No!
Dude.
Oh yes, what a good
I don't think you've rolled above a 0 for initiative. Part of the campaign.
Yeah.
Slow and steady.
Oh, there
So
we are.
steady.
Okay, wait. I
It's
gotta
that plate armor, dude, slowing you down.
I know. There. Okay, I am. Hold on. Oh god. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
good. It's okay. Take your time. I'm trying to do stuff as well.
Cool.
Dude, our initiative sucks.
You had a chance.
Yeah,
You had a
yeah.
chance for it to be good.
We can't all be the Astri.
Or Canarang.
Or
Yeah.
can
God.
we? The initiative
can.
god. All
Wow, I
right.
just more than half of us are under a 10. Oh no.
So,
No, it's
Oh,
fine. There's only
no.
one person.
first up, we have Diastri. Diastri, you are in a cavern. Ceilings are 30 feet high. The rocks, the boulders that you see here, just quick refresher, are 10 feet high. They will provide cover if you were to hide behind them. All the torches and all the light, for those of you who have cast light on rocks and thrown them, and are holding and dropping torches, that's what the light is. Those of you with dark vision, don't even worry about it. What would you like to do, elf boy?
Let's see. I'm trying to find my new little thing to see if I wanted to take it into account, but I, for some reason, can't find it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say I don't want to be anywhere near that fucking thing. Drop back to here. Can I get like half cover there, behind this rock that already is?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
He will have a little bit of cover from you if you would like to pop out to him first and then pop back.
Okay. Well, we'll just stay where we were, and then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and. Let's see. Did we got a rest in, right? Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Yes.
I mean, last night, and then you guys, whatever you have off your sheet from now is what you have off your sheet from the previous encounter.
So I'm gonna use my bonus to go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on that dude over there. So that eats that up, and then I will go ahead and fire at him.
Should be good.
10.
10 is going to miss, unfortunately. Is there anything else that you would like to do as your arrow bounces harmlessly off of the boulder in front of this creature?
As it bounces off, I'm gonna just kind of bounce back a few steps and hide behind this rock.
I like that. I have to fix the map because the map is not actually working for me and it is not updating. So let's hope that I can fix this really quickly. Hello, kitty.
He roll
Uh-oh.
initiative.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Familiar.
We're doing it
Fine,
live.
fine, familiar.
We're doing it live.
The map doesn't scan. Do we get it for free?
Yes.
Yes.
We're doing it live. Oh boy. Sorry guys, this is gonna take up the whole screen for a second and then I will fix it. Because Discord is having issues. Well, it's OBS is having issues, but everything causes me problems. And
We're
we're
off to a rocky start.
Yep. We sure are. Love that. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, we're good. Okay, map is good. Canary, you are next. What would you like to do?
All right. Well, seeing as I have got myself isolated here, I'm going to use my supreme military knowledge to call a withdrawal on myself. Because God knows what's up. Yeah, tactical retreat. That's a torch.
Okay,
Come
so
back
just
here.
there you go. So you're gonna have to go back one to this and then
Okay.
go back that way from there in order to
Okay.
not have an attack of opportunity, but you're good. You're good.
There. And can I ready a reaction if he closes in on me? I would like to actually attack if that's possible.
Sure, yes you may.
All right.
So if he gets within melee range, you gonna swing with Assurance Call?
That's correct. Yeah.
Excellent. And you are ready. You feel it in your bones. Vanna Vinay, you are up. What would you like to do?
Question: are these? It's one of those rock monsters, right?
Yeah, do you want to see what it looks like?
Okay. Yeah.
He's a rocky boy.
Oh.
Ew.
Ew.
Are they also 10 feet tall?
No, they're medium creatures, but they're creepy looking.
I bet he likes rock music.
Rock lobster.
Okay. Definitely. And we already killed one.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Can I just kind of scoot right here behind this other tall rock?
Sure.
I don't think I like. Are they fast? Like, or is he? He's not aiming towards us or anything, right? He's just
Not
there.
yet.
He's
Okay.
just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
He's
yeah,
gonna
no,
try
I
and
wanna
kill the
hide.
cat over here.
He's gonna try to kill your cat.
Oh.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
advantage.
Disadvantage or no?
Hide and mentally prepare for whatever he does next.
Okay, would you like to actually take the hide action so that you can attempt to
Oh.
physically hide behind
Yeah.
this rock? Okay.
I can if I can do that, yeah. Mhm.
Roll stealth.
Oh, Jesus. Stealth, okay.
You feel very hidden. This rock is much larger than you, and you're standing behind it, and you can't see the creature. It can't see you. You
Love
feel
that.
very hidden. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Nope, I'm good.
Alrighty then. Well, in that case, this guy is going to move.
As far away as possible.
Yeah.
Rethink his life
He-
choices. And
He
go
takes
home.
one step
He's-
and clambers
Surely
in the
he's a
To go
rock. He
home and
can't.
rethink your life.
He can't get that far.
Can only move to there, and
Oh.
he's gonna do that. So he's ready, Freddy. That will be his turn. Ignis, you're up.
I'm just going to start this off with Eldritch Blast. Why not?
Yeah. Go
Oh,
for
no.
it. Love
There
that.
you
Yes,
go.
that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 8.
Ooh,
8
nice,
points
okay.
of force damage. Your Eldritch
them damage out.
Blast runs into this dude. You see as a chunk of rock falls off, chip off the old block. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
No, I'm just gonna stand still as stone.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Excellent. That will bring us to Arthur. What would you like to?
We'll move a couple feet across. I'll drop my sword and shield and pull out my crossbow, and I'll take a shot at the stony boy.
Okay. What's the range on that?
80
Oh,
feet.
yeah, you're good. Okay.
Yeah, so that's 13 to hit.
is going to miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
Is there
All good.
anything else that you would like to do?
Nope. That is my turn.
Okay, well then that will bring us to Hisan. You're up.
The sound that we heard coming from the other chamber,
Mhm.
did only Diastri hear that, or did the whole group?
I believe
I don't.
Diastri heard it, but he
I
could
think
have
I-
shared that with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Diastri definitely heard it, and he definitely let everybody know.
I think I looked
I
down there
remember
right before
saying
the
that
session.
last session that I was like, yeah, there's some commotion behind us, guys.
I think that's why I was down there at the end of last episode.
Yeah, I
was
think
just
that.
looking
I
down
think
there.
that's right.
I forgot I
Um,
did that. And I would like
okay,
to
well-
apologize.
I'm gonna move up to my predestined position behind Ignis
Okay.
and throw a cheeky little mind spike or mind sliver, sorry, at the
Rock.
bloody thing.
Okay.
At the rock.
Let's see if he
The
can
first
make
time I've rolled really good.
an int save,
Not the
shall we?
rock.
It's not a 1. Surely not the rock.
Not the rock. Don't kill the rock. Not Dwayne.
Not Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Hey.
He fails. Look.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna remind everybody about the things that might be coming up behind us, and just say we just gotta kill this fucker, and then boom, he gets a really bad headache.
It's a splitting headache, actually,
Hey.
as you see his head starts to split and a large cracks form on his head and little pebbles and stuff fall off to the ground with a
Oh,
little
that
clatter.
really rocked him, guys.
Oh, yeah, it sure did.
Oh my god.
Instead of looking bloody, does he look dusty?
Yeah, he looks dusty. That's exactly right. And that will bring us to Rainier.
Wake up, old man. We can't
You're
hear you.
muted.
buddy.
Oh, you got yeah. Oh, no. I
Just
can see
doing my
the
stretches. Oh god.
Boomers.
All right.
boom.
I will. I would like to move. You said it moved move from there to there. I'll move up to stand in front of Canare and have my shield ready. to use the reaction thing if he tries to attack Canneray or anyone else standing beside me.
Okay. Is that all for your turn?
I think so. I think so, yeah.
Alrighty then. Diastri, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try this damn bow again.
That will hit.
Alright.
Your aim is true.
Go ahead and throw
11
that out.
Nice.
11 points of piercing damages as
And Hunter's Mark as well.
this guy crumbles. Literally crumbles to the floor.
Ashes to ashes.
Ashes to
Great shot.
ashes.
Great shot.
Also, when he crumbles to the floor, Vanna, I need you to roll a D100.
Oh no!
Well, haven't we already done that, Rock?
You know, I was just about to say how nice it is to actually just be fighting like one or two things at once. Just saying, it was so nice. A full round.
Okay, so combat is donezo. Unless there's anything you guys want to do, you may continue on with your journey.
After we'll pull out the
Apart
shield
from
again.
immediately rushing to the next rock.
Hey guys, I'm gonna stand on this rock.
Take my picture.
Let's avoid the rocks, guys.
Slap
this
the
rock
rock
look
next to
cool?
me like it's a goddamn slab of beef in the meat aisle.
Because bags of rice. Just
Yeah,
slap 'em on.
What are
Let's
the-
avoid the rock.
Alright, who has what light things here? Because I knew.
I got one on top or below me.
Yeah, got
I
one on
gave
me because of-
I gave you a rock Rainier that was lit
I
up with the
threw
light
it.
spell.
I threw it, and then I felt someone else took
Yeah.
it from me.
Yeah, and then I gave it back to you after the fight.
Okay, I
You
will
went
say
and picked it up
this-
and handed it back to him.
Yeah, because those are my special rocks, dude. You can't just throw them
Yeah, and then
away.
I've got my Star Touch sword, which emits light for everyone as well.
I would like to. I'm gonna head up north.
I'm
on
gonna
Canneray.
after I slap the rock like a meat menu. Can I do like an investigation check, freaking around the cavern and see if I can spot anything with my?
You sure can.
dwarven knowledge.
Diastri, I need you to
Yeah.
roll a D100.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Stop moving around, people. Patience.
Avoid the rocks. Oh my.
Oh my
I-
god, come on, dude. This is such bullshit. It's a 25% chance you guys have gotten 3 out of 4.
I love it.
Rip.
25% my ass.
25% my ass.
The dice
You
gods
were-
just want
Yeah.
one of us to be paralyzed.
All right,
That was
so
my, that was
Diastri,
my-
as you pop in front of this bad boy, you are going to, let's see here, with advantage.
Who's moving?
Oh.
I'm just like
Oh.
I'm over here sniffing the rock and like licking it and like
Ew.
looking at it and like trying to investigate this whole cavern and shit. And you guys have all just left. And I look up and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Diastri, you're going to take 9 points of slashing damage. And then please make a con save.
Better all good,
Where was
dude.
it?
He has an inspiration.
Well, you get 2 saves, thankfully.
Would
Use
you
it.
like to use your inspiration? on
Yeah,
that?
let's go ahead. It's fine.
Oh my
I
god, dude.
love those.
As you start to feel your feet become very heavy, and your boots and your feet and your calves and your ankles all begin to turn to stone, you are now restrained until the end of your next turn. However, it's your turn right now. So you may repeat your saving throw.
Oh my god.
That's
987? What is that, dude?
very bad. Well,
Nice playing with you,
you
Baca.
are petrified as you feel the stony, petrification going up through your legs, up into your abdomen, and all of a sudden, as you're trying to fight it, you are now a stone statue.
Oh no!
Can I actually do a history check on the Astri stone statue to glean his entire backstory? And I get advantage on this because he's technically stone right now.
Joke's on you. I haven't written all of it.
Wait, you mean it's not written in stone?
Rip. That brings us to Canneray. Canneray, you see as your friend has just turned to stone before your very eyes. What would you like to do?
Friend's a very strong term. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack him. Little stone dude who's just standing. I think me and Vanna had share a spot. I think.
I'm
right?
sorry. I can scoot over.
Yeah, just get a little scooch.
Okay. Okay. Oh God. Oh God.
There you go.
Take it. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice hefty swing with the insurance call here.
That?
21 to hit.
Where are you?
Perfect.
Oh, that's weird. On my screen, there's just your lantern, but that's okay. Yes, that does hit. 11 points of slashing damage as you swipe at the creature.
As a lantern.
As a lantern. Because
yeah,
that's
the lantern.
what you look like.
Yeah. Oh, lantern's strong.
I move lantern out of the way for a second here. Just to make things a little bit better. All right. Is there anything else that you would like to do as you have created this creature is now dusty?
Oh yeah, I'm liking that. So that's my turn.
Excellent. That will bring us to Vanna. Vanna, you are up. What would you like to do?
I'm
Why are
kind
you
of like,
sideways?
I don't know. I'm just a little sleepy, I guess. I don't know.
What the heck happened?
You know. I guess they're slow and they're big. I guess can I try to ram it?
Oh.
Yes.
No, I'm really bad at strength though. I don't know. I'll just firebolt it.
Classic.
Firebolt. Nothing
Yeah.
better.
Okay.
23 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh god.
6 points of fire damage as you see this creature is blackened. He is not looking very good. He's missing several large chunks of his boulder-like exterior, but he is still standing. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Nope. Just yelp.
Just
I'm
yelp.
shocked. Yeah.
All right, and that will be its turn. And considering Canneray just walloped on him, he's going to turn to you, Canneray.
Yeah, bring it.
And an 8 is going to miss.
Miss. Yep.
There you go, and that's all he can do. So that brings us to Ignis. You're up.
I'm gonna move over here and just stabby him
Punch him in the face.
with a spear.
Ooh.
No, my fists are dainty and cute.
He needs that
Sounds
dick.
very, very knightly of you.
Yeah.
Very
Thanks,
knightly.
damn.
An 18 definitely hits. Actually, you have advantage
You have
if you would like
advantage.
to roll for a crit. Okay,
Oh,
23
so
hits,
close.
but very good. Excellent. 8 points of piercing damage. How do you want to kill this creature with your spear?
I'm going to stab it through the back and up, and then just look at my friend Diastra and just say, "Hey, why aren't you sharing the good stuff with us? You're looking a little stoned right now." And then just plop it down.
Excellent. Yeah, so again, I'm gonna refresh my page. Hopefully this will work. You have successfully killed yet another one of these bad boys. Diastri, though, is a stone statue. So is there anything that you guys would like to do about
we
that?
can-
I
help
would
them
like
somehow.
to take leather straps, if I can find a bunch of leather straps, and just start making a harness to put him
I was
on
gonna
Canaray's
say-
back.
I,
Make a little Diastri backpack for him.
I'm not great with magic stuff, but I guess I'll perform a medicine check. To make sure is he dead or is he alive? I don't know what this would be.
Can I make an Arcana check to see what I can tell about petrification?
You
Specifically
sure
these monsters.
both can.
So which one would mine be? Would that be Arcana or
Medicine.
I have
Kind of.
some cockatrice petrification glands. If we rub them on his body while he's petrified, surely it acts as like an anti-venom.
The double negative
It's an
is-
anti-venom.
So with your
I think it's a suppository.
10 medicine check, Rainier, you can tell that Diastri is alive under there. He has just been turned to stone. With a 10 Arcana check, Ignis, you know that petrification is something that certain creatures can do. Specifically Medusa, Basilisk, the stone cursed. And in this case, this will wear off without any additional help. This is a temporary petrification as opposed to some creatures that have like a forever ordeal.
I'm guessing he can still die if like someone were to break the stone.
If someone were to drop him,
Can we like chisel his little nostrils out so he can breathe?
You can certainly
works.
try.
Or would his whole nose just like fall off? Like
How
I don't know.
Probably.
how heavy is stone Diastri? If I was to just kind of supported so I don't actually drop the statue and risk shattering it. I'd like to rock it a bit and just test the weight. Is it going to be a
Probably
problem?
at least 1 stone.
oh my god.
Oh jeez. Arthur, your passive perception,
Yes.
you hear some skittering of some small pebbles in the back of the chamber. Roll a perception check, please.
Reggie.
Must have been the wind.
It must have been the wind.
Right now. Gosh.
An arrow in his eye. Must
Must
have
have been my
Girl.
imagination.
Yeah, you don't notice anything. But yeah, so you guys are basically halfway through this cavern. There's the very large stone in front of you, the person-shaped stone, Diastri. What would you guys like to do?
All right, so
Can
we're
I-
aware. Go ahead, Rainier.
I would like to propose. I'm not going to do it. I want to kind of toss this out, saying before we go walking by any more boulders, maybe we try to like toss something and see if like hitting this big boulder causes another enemy to show up and try to ambush us, rather than
Like throwing a stone or
I
something
was trying to
like that?
not
do that.
Diastri, not
I was
Diastri.
trying to do that back there, and you guys all just fucking wandered off, and look where we are now.
Okay,
What the hell are we
good,
gonna
good.
do about this?
You know what? Go ahead, by all means.
Well, I mean, it's a bit late now. Fucking old mate's a rock.
I mean,
We
we
have-
You can throw rocks.
have
This
the
is-
big one there.
Is it permanent?
He's
I
got-
can't. We...
10 fingers, 10 toes.
It's
Diastri
not permanent.
is alive.
It does.
Diastri is
it
alive.
will wear off. It will
The
wear
question
off.
is, I don't know enough about what this is. He might be able to like listen to us and see what's happening. He just can't move or speak. In which case, maybe good to know, or maybe he's just complete. Maybe it's just like complete, like has no concept of what's happening around us.
I have an idea to solve that. We can figure this out once he comes back. Diastri, if you can hear us, Rainier agrees to pay for all of your bar tabs for the next year. If you mention it to him later.
First off, fuck you. Second off, no, I don't.
Well, what
But
are we gonna
could-
do? I don't feel comfortable taking him with us now. I mean, I don't want to leave him here either.
We
Do we
could
know
like
how long
hide
he
him.
lasts? Or
Yeah.
Ghibli, would I
Hide
know
him.
on
you want to
average?
continue? You want to continue on?
I did say I'd like to test the weight and see how heavy he is. Like, is this going to be a hindrance? Will it take like Canara and I both to drag him around, or
Ghibli,
I
would
bet
I
you I
know
could
how
carry
long
him myself.
with my 10?
You know
Or
it's
like more like
temporary. You don't know how long with a 10. But you know it's not going to be
Years.
Yeah, it's temporary. This is like the best case scenario petrification.
Oh, cool.
Not like I have a label
It
on
could
me that says,
last.
you know, if
could
this
last
lasts
an
4
hour.
hours or longer, seek our
Good
king.
doctor.
He's out there.
It could last a minute, it could last an hour, it could last 24 hours, it could last a week, but it is temporary.
We could
Well,
stop and go ahead.
I volunteered to babysit. If y'all wanna
Well, we don't want to
go
leave you here by
forward.
yourself either.
Well,
We
I
don't
We
know.
also heard
clearly
noise
with a
coming
statue.
we
That can't help
heard
you if you
noise
get
coming
attacked,
from the
yeah.
back, yeah. So
We'll hide.
Do we have any, like, potion, magic? Does anyone have anything that we could try help them with?
nah. I got nothing.
I think I have
I'm
some
thinking,
of the
Do we finish looking in this cavern and do we take it slow
Carry
this
him
time? We
home.
don't fucking walk out like around like dinguses and
Well-
then we deal with this
I'm-
and then we
I'd
Call
like
it a
your
day.
I like the idea that you had that you're going to try earlier, but we have this massive boulder in front of us, and I think it'd be worth trying that out while we are a good distance away. And I want to go and pull Ignis away from that big boulder.
Should I just Eldritch Blast
Maybe.
it?
Well,
Probably
what's going to happen right now is you guys have been dilly-dallying in the cavern, and there are some creatures that have...
it's like a scene from fucking Scooby Doo. It's just like he's right behind me. He's right behind me, isn't he?
It would be hilarious if Diastri does have full like perception, and his high perception was like
yeah, he's
knew
just like
something was
staring
coming.
at these things like
All right, so Hisun, you
Look at
The
feel
eyes are moving back and forth.
something
Oh, I
reach
feel it.
out and grab you with a tentacle, and
Oh,
a
Oh.
tentacle. Oh god.
Uh-uh.
I'm
it's gonna be one
rolling.
of these encounters.
Can I roll
Probably.
for panic as well?
Roll
You will
to
take
panic.
4 slashing damage as the tentacle wraps around your shoulder and pulls you towards this creature. You feel the suction cups sucking onto your skin, and
No.
as you get
Not that
pulled,
sound.
yeah,
Oh,
you see that this creature opens up as it's pulling you its tentacles, and there is a bird-like beak, and it's going to attempt to bite you.
Oh, hell no.
10 is going
It's
to
a
miss.
miss.
So you are able to sort of finagle your way out of that, but you still take the tentacle attack. Second one is going to move. And do the same thing to Arthur as these
No.
guys come up. Oops, that's not the right thing. A 10 is going to miss as you hear the commotion of what's going on with Hisun, and you're like, oh, I knew something was there. And that's going to be their turn. Hisun, you are up. What would you like to do?
So I have a question about sorcery points.
Yep.
So do they work like hit dice? Do I only get half back on a rest, or
No, you get them all.
I get them all? Alright, sweet. So I have my sorcery points. So I'm fucking the tentacle grabs me and I just like shit bricks, and just out of like the will to survive, I cast Arms of Hadar,
Okay.
and my own tentacles like explode out of me and start swinging like crazy. But I'm also gonna careful cast this with my where is it? My sorcery points. I don't know where it.
That way you can not
careful
hit
spell.
any of your friends.
And yeah, so basically, like, I get to pick a couple of creatures to automatically succeed the saving throw.
Excellent. Well, you are able to target only the Grick, and he fails his save. So go ahead and roll 2d6.
And he's gone. Do I just roll 2d6?
Yeah.
it's a really cool spell.
Ooh, 10 damage.
10
Yeah.
damage.
So he eats my tentacles back
And I
on
take
him.
half damage.
No, oh, does it take
Yeah.
half damage? Yeah,
Yeah,
so yeah, you take
successful.
5 damage then, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
So
he,
you
he
and-
didn't make the
Successful
save. He didn't. Your spell save DC is 13. He rolled an 8.
No. He used the
What do you-
careful magic, so I'm
Yeah, so
within
they
10 feet of him.
succeed. Yeah, they automatically
Oh,
succeed.
rip,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
The
sorry.
question is, the next question I have is, what happens with Diastri?
Yeah, what happens with the Astri there?
Is he
Getting
immune
smacked
to
with the
this?
tentacles.
He's not a
Um,
creature, he's a rock.
He's a
I
rock.
was gonna-
Number 1,
Okay.
but number
Okay.
2, he will still take the half damage.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh
Well,
no!
That's 5
no.
points.
How much was it? Five.
It's five.
Oh,
5 points of little damage, getting slapped and like suckered on by my tentacles.
I am.
And then I also get to
incapacitated.
I get to run, right?
What?
It cannot take reactions on its turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move then as well, and I'm gonna just zip around here and stand behind Stone Diastri.
Okay.
Shit in my pants.
So the way that the petrification works is, yes, you are incapacitated, but because he cast a careful spell, instead of it being an automatic fail, you're automatically succeeding. So just a heads up on that.
Yeah.
However, in the event that you are targeted or attacked, it is automatic hits to you because there's nothing you can do to stop, deflect. But anyways, he's done well done. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
That's my turn. I get behind the rock and I'm just like fucking peeking out.
Okay, Rainier, you are up. There are 2 of these creatures slamming around the party.
Yeah, because of how we're all crowded around, I am going to step. Oh, stupid lantern. I'm going to move up to this one next to Arthur, and I'm going to take an attack against it. Just a one-handed attack.
Okay. With a 12, that is unfortunately going to miss as this creature sort of waves its tentacles out of as you are trying to swipe at it, and it just does that like jellyfish dance.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Yes. I am going to step away from it to back here, and if it attacks me, it attacks me. But I want to be there, hopefully, to be able to like have my shield at the ready and use the protection thing for everyone around me,
Gonna
or
attack you.
one person around me. Yep.
For a 20?
I think that hits. Yeah.
11 points of slashing
Oh,
damage as you go to retreat, and it gets just in between the chinks of your armor, and it just slices you.
I'm looking a little dusty, guys.
Jesus.
Yeah, I like to believe that Rainier's plate armor is actually like just made of like dinnerware.
Yeah, paper
just-
mache.
Yeah, like it's actually made of plates.
Diastri,
Smash dollars for a
You
plate.
are conscious. What are you thinking right now while you're seeing this?
Well, can he see it? He's looking the wrong way, isn't he?
He's looking right at me.
Yeah, he's looking the wrong direction.
She's having an out-of-body experience.
I'm just watching this all go on, wondering what the fuck is going on. Like I don't really understand.
Any hit?
I like to picture he's like Cusco tied to the trees. Like,
Yeah.
we're heading right towards a giant waterfall, aren't we? Sharp rocks at the bottom.
Most
Most
likely.
likely.
Why can't I move?
God.
Alrighty then, Canare, you are
Yep.
up.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and charge to the south here, and you know what? Let's get reckless with it. We're
Excellent.
gonna take a. Oh
Reckless
crap!
boy.
I closed my character sheet. 1 second.
Classic.
Very reckless.
Very
Super reckless.
Very
My man
reckless.
going in there doesn't even know his own abilities.
Can we say canonically these things move like Squidward when he dances?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
it's perfect.
Woo! Let's go!
Let's
Crit,
go!
18 points of
Nice.
slashing damage
So
as
much
you
damage, dude.
absolutely cleave this creature and it dies. How do you want to
Fuck.
how do you
How
want
do
to
I just want to. I just want to
HP.
take my time and just cut off all its tentacles.
Yeah. Slice,
Jesus.
slice. And as you cut them, there's like the little blood spurt from each one. And underneath of it, before it falls in this slow motion, as you've cut off all of its tentacles, there's like a Jackson Pollock painting of blood splatters as the top head of it goes and falls down.
Dude's making sushi over the corner.
Can we make Vanna run for a blood spatter?
That's just her reaction. She sprints towards it.
That is fantastic. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I can still move a bit, so what I will do is step up here, and that will be my turn.
Okay, Vanna, you are up.
Oh shoot! I can still hit him even though I'm kind of squished between people, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Nice move.
Well, it's definitely very gross. I think I'm just kind of in a panic, like frenzy, just everything kind of happening all at once. I'll just do another firebolt out of just like reaction.
Excellent.
What?
An 18 is going to hit as you're sort
Hell
of
yeah.
nestled in between Arthur and Rainier, and you just sort of peek between their shoulders and let off a firebolt. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh.
10 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Excellent. The creature, you hear it shriek as the firebolt implodes into it. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I'm very antsy to get out of this cave, so I'm good.
Alrighty, Ignis, you are up.
Start running towards the exit.
I'm gonna carefully move down. 15, 20, 25, and then I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Fuck it up.
Let's go.
Or not.
A 6 is unfortunately going to miss. You were watching Vanna so intently, like, man, that worked out really well for her. And then you go to let off your own spell, and it just sort of like, you know. Pew! Is there anything else that you would like to do?
No, I'll just look sad at it and just say,
Aw.
it's like I have a droopy tentacle.
No,
Oh.
no. That brings us to Arthur. Let's hope your tentacles are not droopy. What would you like to do?
May your
As
tentacles
it's-
not be droopy.
May your tentacles not be droopy. JibblyJam. As it's freaking out because it's just been set on fire, I'm gonna try like stab it directly in through the mouth with my short sword
Okay.
for a 9. Never mind. I don't.
Unfortunately, that is going to miss. Your tentacles are also slightly droopy in this instance. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I'm gonna want to kill this thing, so I'm gonna action. Wait, where's my action surge? I have an action surge, it's just not showing up. I'm gonna use my action surge, and I'm gonna try to do the exact same thing. 18.
This time you right your droopy tentacle and it strikes
Thank
true.
So he takes 7 points of piercing damage.
7
So
points
stab him in the mouth.
of piercing damage. Excellent. Well done. This creature is now looking dusty, as we shall say. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No, that will be it.
All right.
Did you
Excellent.
just pull your sword out and hit the tip and say, come on, work?
Oh,
This never happens.
Never happens, I swear.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
It's just performance issues. Doesn't leave you alone. I'm scared. It's first time.
I've never had this happen before.
The creature is going to look at you, Arthur, and he is going to attack you with a tentacle, but he's going to miss.
Missed.
So that's going to be his turn. Seeing now that his ally has died, it's going to attempt to run away. And that's going to give you an attack of opportunity if you would like to take it.
I will slash at him for a 13.
A 13 is going to miss, unfortunately, as you get it, but you're just not really able to connect with a super strong swing. And that will be its turn. Hisan, you are up.
Get away. Get that fucker.
So I'm kind of just like hyperventilating, kind of shitting my pants a little bit after that close encounter. I will 15 feet. Can I get to that spot, or is that like going to be on the rock?
It'll be on
And
the
have-
rock, but you're able to get up it. That's not the high part of the rock, so you can just sort of step up it. Like it's not going to be climbing.
So I'm going to move down here. Oh, actually, I think I have to come to here. Yeah, I'll have to come to there. And I'm just going to whip out a rock and try and calm my breathing a little bit and cast Catapult at first level.
Excellent. A 16 hits.
Softball
Oh,
pitch. No,
it's a
sorry,
save
that's
for
the
me.
dex.
Sorry, it's
Yeah,
a save for me. It's a save
dex
for me. Whoopsie doodles.
Roll bad, please.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. There you go. There you
16
go.
damage. Pitch that rock at him.
16 damage. As the rock collides in the back of this creature's skull, it falls to the floor. How do you want to do that?
Yeah, just exactly as you described it. I just run over there, just hyperventilating, calm my breathing a bit, and just freaking shoot the ball, the little rock at it, and it just smacks it in the back of the head, and it crumples.
Excellent, excellent.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, you have killed 2 Grix, 3 stone cursed, and Diastri's still
And Diastri. Oh, if we haven't finished Diastri off, I can do that.
Can I do a tooth check for the? Was it a Grick?
Yep, you sure can. Roll a survival check.
I'm
gonna move. Sorry, Arthur.
No, I was just gonna say I just wanna. Arthur's gonna take a moment and stop and just listen and try to see if we can hear anything more.
Roll me a perception check. Canneray. So these things don't have teeth; they have beaks. But you are able to pry the beak out from. It looks like there's like 4 tentacles, and then like where the tentacles meet is a beak, and you are able to pry the beak out, no problem.
Perfect. I'll use that beak.
Okay, you
I
have
got
a
a 17
great
for
beak.
I got a 17 for my perception. Sorry.
You don't sense anything at all. You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. All's quiet on the western front.
All's quiet on the western front, guys.
Well, that's good.
Can I check on Diastri because I saw that his body was in the tentacle explosion from Hisan. Does it look like there's any damage that if this petrification was to end, might it be fatal?
Roll a medicine check.
Damn.
I
Guess
can
you got
I
touched
can
by
cast
Resistance.
alarm around him if we want to go exploring a little bit. We can hide him, and then I can cast alarm just so we know if he's in trouble.
Do we want to try keep going?
So with a 17, you can tell that whatever damage his stone form is taking will carry over to his physical form if and when the petrification process ends.
Okay. I guess. How's Diastri doing?
He looks like he's taking some damage. But
Is there
he's
any
not-
cracks on his surface? I can
He's not
quite
bloody.
easily just like.
I was gonna say
we can sand it back. You know, it'll look like new.
What
It's
if you
fine.
put a little putty in there?
Well,
Does anyone have the mending spell? If you just
I was
mend
gonna
the
say.
rock back?
I was gonna say, if we were to mend that work?
Do you have
Surely.
mending? You can certainly.
I don't.
I could try. Just. And then I slap the spot, and it mends it, or it tries to.
Do you have mending?
Yeah, I actually do.
Oh, roll
Where is
an
it?
Arcana check. Just straight Arcana.
If I don't have
Straight
mending, can I
Arcana?
spit and also try and help?
Yeah,
So it
just-
doesn't do anything. I'm just copying him.
Just follow the leader.
I've never done this before. I have no idea how it works.
Okay.
Just kind of working it out as I go.
So I will say that it can't physically repair a magic item or construct. But it can physically repair. Okay, roll a d4. Just roll a little d4.
Yep.
Diastri, you get 2 HP back as
Hey!
you're slathered in the party's spit and you're
Whoa.
being slapped all over.
Spit
And
shine.
even though it actually doesn't fix the rock itself and your body, but it mentally you're like, wow, they're trying. And it just feels good to know that they're spitting on you.
My friends, does anyone
Come on, I'm not Ignis.
I spat on my hand.
does anyone have a shovel?
Shovel.
Why?
do we need a shovel?
Yes. We can dig a hole the size of him and then just put him in the hole,
Look,
cover it
I'm
up, but
gonna wolf
leave
my
only his
hands.
face.
Ah,
Listen.
shovels.
I don't.
I don't feel comfortable just leaving him here. By
Neither
I
do
have
I.
the alarm spell.
I
will
have
be
thieves'
more than-
tools.
But if we're
Is
halfway
there trouble in that?
down, if we're 10 minutes down the cave and we have to
We
sprint
won't
back,
know where
it'd be
we've
too late.
gone.
That's why we hide him and leave clever symbols along the
What
way
if I
to
took
let him
my
know where we're.
cloak off and put it over him, hide
Like
him
you do
that
to
way.
furniture
How-
in a
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Ghibli, how heavy is statue Diastri?
He's just as heavy as he is normally.
Maybe
Damn!
Yeah,
You know, 100 pounds
got
of
a new weight
stone
line.
is the same as 100 pounds of
100 pounds of
diastry.
yeah.
Okay.
So, Diastri, did you want to lose weight? We could cut off, little pieces.
Oh my god.
He doesn't need the head. does
Dude.
he?
Like I said,
Stone surgery.
I could sand him back. It's fine.
Okay. How far away are we from where all the barrels and wood and stuff were? We can make a little sledge and drag him behind us.
He's 100 pounds. We can just carry him.
Yeah, let's just carry
yes,
him. Dude.
but have you there's a difference between 100 pounds of someone helping you carry them and shifting their weight appropriately?
Not in D&D, there's not.
Fair enough. Okay. Then I would
Just
like
You
gonna-
just make a little harness for
I'm
him.
just gonna flex at Rainier and be like, you see these stones?
We see these stones.
These,
You know
these will
what?
carry him, dude.
The pebbles?
You know what, Hisan? Be my guest. You
Dude,
can
my
carry...
my arms are actually pretty fucking thick too. But
Do we really want to try? We could always tactically.
Kenner, you get his
Get out
head,
of
I got
the-
his legs. Let's get this guy, dude.
All right.
We could always just take him out for a second and then see how long it takes for him to
I think that's-
recuperate, then go
I
back
think
in.
that's
I don't-
a
Canneray
good
can use him as
idea.
a stone club.
We either
So he
clear
still
this
gets
cabin,
XP.
we either clear this cabin and we go, or we just go
I
for
say
the day. We
leave and
see
then
how
come
long-
back when
Yeah.
our friend is
Look.
healthy again.
That
Is that
could be a week from now. That could be 2
I was gonna
weeks
say
from
we
now.
don't know how long that's gonna
Yeah.
take.
Yeah.
We
you
also don't have a
imagine?
time. We don't have a time limit on when we got to clear the mine.
Mhm.
That's
We
true,
could
and
do other
maybe
things.
the alchemist could have some sort of
Mm,
salve or
That's
Yeah,
another good
good
point
ways.
there.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
we
I
can
should
Say,
massage
the
into
fuck?
his hard
You guys-
body.
What doesn't
Okay.
you guys
Okay.
Loosen him
didn't
up a
tell us
little
about
bit.
these rocks, dude.
What if we just clear the room that we're in, and then we camp out here and decide the next
Can I
day?
grab
the
my
morning?
rock and cast light on it again? Another rock that I just pick up off the ground and just throw it as far as I can to the opposite direction from where we are right now, as far away.
This way?
Yeah, to whichever
Okay.
way we would be heading, deeper into the cabin.
Sure. Roll me a dex check.
I was gonna say Zarabai could have a spell for this. She seemed to do a lot of healing. Maybe she can help if we want to speed it up.
You launch the rock. It doesn't go as far as hitting the back wall, but it does kind of land right here and skitter on the ground and bump into this boulder here. Nothing happens. But there is light
Doesn't
over there now.
does it? Yeah, does it
Light.
light up? I just want to see how big the cavern is to see if we
Oh.
were to if we were gonna
Oh, God.
search this cavern, how long it would take to do that. If it's massive, then I don't think we should bother, to be
Yeah,
honest.
you see that there's this really big rock here, and then there's this kind of other few rocks over here, and then the wall kind of curves around in a bit of a circular shape, and then there is a hallway leading out, like a little kind of arched stone, natural looking doorway.
Just by looking at some of the rocks, are we able to discern if any of them might be traps or if they're just regular rocks?
You can not discern anything. Everything, when these things have appeared, they have been indistinguishable from a normal stone.
Great.
So
Just don't walk near
Like an
stones.
Eldritch Blast.
let's do a vote.
I mean, you could just start Eldritch blasting every single
Fin-
rock in this cabin.
Finish searching this cavern or head right now. Diastri's vote is obviously to leave right now.
You don't know that.
We're gonna see
Well,
that.
I believe.
I would stay.
Whoa.
I vote stay and finish this chamber up.
We-
Although
I think-
a counter argument is
I-
even if
I
we
vote,
finish it
yeah.
up when we come back, it might just be repopulated.
Oh,
we can just
What's the
try
spawn
camp if
time
people
on
really
these
want.
things?
Is there like a
Just
draft
one
in
time.
here?
God.
Is there airflow coming from either direction,
Yes.
from the front to back, or
You feel a colder air occasionally blow from to your north through this little doorway here.
Yeah.
Occasionally. It's not like a steady of wind.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Do we think that more things are gonna like populate the mine if we take some time to, like the way I'm looking at it, there's one way in, or 2 ways in. Sorry, 2 ways in, 2 ways out, and both of them are in the town. So we might be good to just like take some time. We've cleared a little bit. We don't have to rush this.
No,
I mean, I agree, but I'm also really curious about this big boulder. I am very curious about this big boulder.
Then go touch it.
Yeah, just
Sure!
if you need
Do
to
not
get rid of
touch
that, you need to get rid of
Go
that
touch
curiosity.
it. I dare you.
No.
Oh,
I
she
put
dared me,
away
guys.
my shield and sword, and I just shoot a crossbow bolt at that big boulder and see if anything happens.
Aw,
I Eldritch Blast at the same time.
what?
I throw another rock.
Pretty sure it's not going to do much.
So for those of you doing attacks, roll for attacks, and for those of you shooting crossbow bolts, remove 1 ammo.
9.
You're able to shoot at the boulder. Your Eldritch Blast hits it, your crossbow bolt hits it, nothing happens, it just pings into it. Bing!
I'm gonna dump my 15 points of lay on hands into me to bring me up to 20 hit points, and I'm gonna go touch the rock.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Can I go
Sure.
with you?
Oh, no.
I have a technical question.
Mhm.
If I was throwing a rock, would that be that would be a D4, right? Because it'd be improvised weapon.
Correct.
If I was throwing it. If I chose to forego accuracy and roll at a disadvantage, could I use my strength bonus to get extra damage? On my I forego aiming and I just peg it at them.
You
Just
sure
fucking
could, yes. But you don't
absolute-
get to
okay,
add
sweet.
your proficiency bonus to it just because you're not Tavern
Okay.
Brawler.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I just wanted to know.
Yeah. But
No,
yeah,
it's
you could
fine.
just hurl it. So you're
Yeah,
going
just
up there
peg
and
it as
you're
well.
touching the rock?
I want to touch it with my toe too.
Okay. You
Your
feel
toe.
as you touch the rock, you're wearing your gauntlets, I assume, so you don't actually feel anything. But Vanna, with your hoof, you can tell that this is a cool, smooth rock. It's been created by water dripping off of the cavern and just slowly over time collecting in this spot on the floor. And, the minerals and everything have solidified and created this enormous rock.
I'm gonna turn to the group and just be like, "It's a mineral."
It's a mineral.
The nice
like-
rock.
Yeah,
Hmm.
no danger
Huh.
here.
Yeah, I was expecting
Alright.
something much worse.
Do we,
And then I'm gonna
want
act
to
like-
go around and smack the other rocks, or do we want to just tidy up and leave?
I feel like we just shouldn't go near any rocks.
Do we have any more impulsive things to do? Looks at Rainier.
Look,
Is there
this is
any
the first-
other
this
rocks
is
that
the-
you feel compelled to?
Look,
To
this
touch.
is the first rock that I got to walk near. I think the last 3 rock men that came out were 3 different people. This was the first one that I got to touch. And this is the old, it didn't do anything. So,
This is
Just
the biggest
saying.
one, right?
Mhm.
Now
Yeah,
hear
This
me
rock
out.
is significantly larger than all of the other rocks in the chamber.
Now, if I cast Vicious Mockery and just say, you're all dumb as rocks, do you think that would activate, all of them at once?
I think we know they're dumb as
You should
rocks.
call it vicious rockery.
Oh.
No.
I would like to investigate this big rock and see if there's anything hidden or tucked away in a little, near it.
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
I'm not the smartest, so let's see if this
We
works
just
out.
find, 100 petrified corpses.
Oh,
Just-
Shambling at us.
all their friends just buried them under the rocks and just left them there
no. I'll
for
be back for you later.
This rock looks like a big boulder. It's 15 feet high. It's 40 feet across. It's got little crevices that are, no larger than, your thumb. It's got a couple veins of a really low quality, low grade quartz running through it. There's several striations of different rocks and minerals. Are you a geologist? You know what I mean? This is the sedimentary rock, and I don't know.
Slaps
You know,
rock. This is a rock.
This rock has sentimental value.
Ah!
I
I'm gonna-
am happy with this work.
I'm just gonna drag Arthur off into the
Oh.
dark a little bit over here, just
I guess
because
we're going this way.
I don't really want to fucking move by myself. And I'm gonna pull out something I've been carrying for a while and I just forgot about, to be honest, in my bag. And I'm gonna pull out a wand of secrets and I'm just gonna like shake it off, clear the dust off, and then tap it on the ground and use it and expend a charge to see if there's any secret doors or traps near it within 30 feet of me.
What'd you do? Why'd you just tap that stick on the ground? What's that do?
Do I
30
notice anything?
feet. Yeah. You see in the back wall over here, 30 feet. Let me just pull out my little ruler. Oh, thank you. So you see a small glimmer that looks to be like a latch, like a little latch with like a little stone, little sort of flat fake wall that they just sort of put up to hide a small hidden thing back there.
And I point that out to Arthur and say, do we want to go check that out before we leave?
Okay.
And wait, can he actually see that? Like, can he see it as well when I cast it, or does it
If
only
you
to
point
me?
it out, no. If you point it
Okay.
out, and he has high passive perception and stuff. If you were like, "Hey, look over there," you know.
I'm gonna go with him. Yeah, I'm gonna go with
the
him as
wall
well.
and see if anything happens. If I like push on the wall or whatever, does it like move or whatever? Like, I'm just
No, but now that you see where this little square,
Oh.
it's not very big. You can just sort of.
All over the rest of the party too, just to get some backup over here, just in case.
I'm gonna go pick up the.
Don't
the
walk
rock
near
of-
the rocks.
I'm gonna go pick up the
Oh,
rock.
this man.
The light rock.
Okay,
You threw it at this rock already.
I'm gonna need you to roll a D100 right here.
I swear
For
to God.
this one.
Okay. Look, it's a 25% chance.
Just
we
roll
yeah,
it.
and we're
Just
gonna
roll
three
it.
times.
Just
I
roll
know.
it.
The entire time.
Son of a bitch!
Hey, if there was a cleric in the party doing divine intervention, they'd be having a field day right now. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, and now you've walked over here as well, so I'm gonna need you to roll another D100.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Oh, we're getting all the XP today. Let's go. This is how we speed clear.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. So, you guys are, before we get to the combat, you guys are able to open up that little, hidden little spot. Do you wish to do that? It doesn't require.
Yeah.
You're able
I'm
to just
calling
sort of-
everyone over so Arthur can do that if he wants.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll open it up.
Okay. Inside, you see a small leather satchel. Looks to be a coin purse.
Easy money.
Pick it up and have
Looks
it.
to be a coin purse.
Okay.
Mimic.
It's a mimic.
When you pick it up,
Oh no.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
That's
no.
fine.
Oh, no.
Dexterity. So that's technically 16 because of my shield. I can add it to my
Nice.
dex saves.
Excellent. Then you are able to, you hear as you go stick your hand in there a little boop, 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 and there's like little poison darts that come out right where your wrist would be, but you hear it, and at the last second you pull your hand out with the bag. You do not take any damage. You hear as they kind of clatter to the little rock wall. Someone has tunneled out just a small little cozy spot to put their gold, and you find a satchel, and it has, I don't
Who the
know,
fuck built this mine, man?
65 gold pieces in there.
Holy.
Now,
money.
that being said,
Wow.
Rainier, as you walked
Yeah.
past this creature, I have to open up its character sheet again, and because
bet
I
that
really didn't think
two
that was going to be a
stone
whole
people.
thing. It's going to swipe at you.
You should know by now, Ghibli.
Oh.
You are going to take 12 points of
Whoa.
slashing damage, Rainier,
Remember
Alright.
that
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
oh.
Okay,
nice,
so
nice.
you're good on the Constitution saving throw. You do not get petrified, but you still do take the 12 points of slashing damage. And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative again.
Good looking. What the fuck? What did we just say?
I love rolling initiative.
Do I even roll
My
initiative on this
favorite
one?
part of the game.
Diastri,
greatest.
you should roll initiative.
We suck at this.
Oh,
We
God.
fucking we do.
They should make a D&D version where you just roll initiative.
Even the person who has the +4 sucks at initiative, dude.
I mean, I rolled a 1, so I think you're good, guys.
good.
I
Yeah,
think
we're
you're
fine.
good. Like,
Fucking doing that.
all right,
Vanna's
so
gonna one-shot him.
Vanna, you are up. You see, as Rainier decides he wants to go slap every rock in the cavern, he goes to slap one and one slaps him back. What are you doing?
Can I use the merciful? I have merciful lease to get up on this big boulder in front of me. To get, like,
Sure.
a better view.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And I guess I will use this height to just go ahead and do another firebolt.
Excellent.
Wait, okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
A 15 is going to hit the creature, but unfortunately, because you're so high up, you didn't get your angle super right, and you just sort of hit like where its feet are sort of, and the grounds, but it doesn't do any damage. But you are able to survey the whole cavern. Roll a perception
nice.
check for me.
Okie dokie. Perception. I'm very distracted with this.
Yeah, you're very distracted.
Yeah.
But you do like the height advantage that you are afforded by the boulder that you
love
are
it.
on. You are
Yeah.
noticing that this rock is different than all of the other rocks, so you got that going for you. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I just want to tippy tap and test the strength of the rock I'm on.
Okay, excellent. Well, it's very strong, and your tippy
Cool.
taps echo throughout the cavern like
Great.
tip, tip,
Awesome.
tip, 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 tip. Arthur, you are up. You hear as Rainier slaps on a rock and it comes to life. What would you like to
The
do?
rock slaps back. I'll let out a long, annoyed sigh, put away my sword and shield, and pull out my crossbow, and I'll try to take a shot. Will I have half cover from this angle? Will I
Yeah,
have to
if you
move?
were to move like
I move like up
yeah,
here.
yep, correct. Then you'd be okay.
Do a brisk jog up there, and I will take a shot at my crossbow. Natural 20.
Oh!
There we go.
Just with my quick draw, and it takes 11 points of piercing damage.
Nicely
11
done.
points of piercing damage. Excellent.
Man, if only the archer was here to see that. That's how you shoot.
All right. That
That's
will
my turn, yeah.
okay. That will bring us to Canneray. You are up.
All right. What is the height of this stone that the little creature's on?
It is 10 feet high.
Oh, so that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go right there, and we're gonna go ahead and get reckless with it again.
Let's get
Charging reckless attack.
Yeah, regular.
An 18 to hit.
18 does hit as you are able to make contact. Roll damage for
12
12
slashes.
slashes.
Nice.
Excellent. This creature is incredibly dusty. You've cleaved off one of its, arms that it has, but it is still standing. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
No, that's my turn.
Diastri, you're a stone statue. You see littered around you just dead bodies. There are torches and things. You hear another commotion. Is there anything that you're thinking at this point?
Maroc. I don't think much at all.
Okay.
This
Listen,
rocks.
He's a rock
computer-
now. He does
Great
rock
shots.
things.
A computer is a rock that we just tricked into thinking, so that's why
Right.
I ask. Ignis, you're up.
Out of curiosity for Diastri, is it like kind of like when Frodo goes into the other world when he puts on the ring, where he sees like the true form of the Nazguls? Can Diastri see like the true form of like the corpses of all the other dead rock things?
No,
Oh,
no,
terrifying.
his perception does not change.
No.
I'm a rock.
He just
I'm gonna
he sees
cast-
other rocks.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery at that guy once I get closer.
A DC 12 whiz save. Let's see what we got going on here.
One. Yes.
Oh, he crits.
Oh,
So
crits.
unfortunately, I'm sorry. That is not going to
It's
do
all right.
anything. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Seeing how miserable I failed at that, I'm just gonna go, well, I definitely rocked that one, so I'm gonna roll out and back
Excellent.
up a little bit.
That will bring us to Heesun. You're up.
Looking around, no one's near me. I'm in the dark by myself. Gonna move
Well,
up, stand
Technically,
behind
you're
Austihr
still
here.
within the range of my light.
Nah,
Oh, I put that away.
no, I'm too far away from people. I'm gonna walk up here and be like, God damn, there's another one. And cast another Mind Sliver.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one bites the dust.
He fails the
Another
mind
one.
sliver. How do you want to kill this guy as you
Ooh. I
psychically
just
attack
look
him?
at him. I just like come up here and I'm like, don't leave me, Arthur. And then look at him like, oh shit, another one. And then it just dies.
All right, well done. Yeah.
Do these
So
things drop anything when they die, or is it just dust when they
Just
crumble?
rock and dust.
Okay.
They're just
Dust
dusty,
in the wind.
dusty
Can I actually
rocks.
check? Can I actually check one and see if there's like any like value to the stone that they're made out of? If it's like
Do
be
your
used for
stone
something?
cunning check.
do my stone cunning check. I don't think there's like actually a check for it. I just get advantage
it's either
on things.
nature or intelligence, depending on what we're doing here. So you can choose.
Okey-dokey. Well, I'm really good in intelligence, so
You are very
Okay.
good at
Wait,
intelligence.
am I? Ooh,
You are
I am.
student.
So
Wow.
you
Stone.
sort of rifle around in the dropped little bits of rubble and debris, and you actually find that these things have a tiny little bead of a metal that you are very familiar with working with, and it's adamantine. And it's a small
Ooh.
bead. It's about the size of a marble, and you can guess that this is where their life essence comes from.
Cracking them open then.
Okay.
You're gonna see that and get a little bit happy. And on our way out, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna like crack them all open and get the little bead.
No problem. Roll an investigation check with advantage because you know what you're looking for. Yep, you're able to do that. It doesn't take you much time at all. Now that you know what you're looking for and where it is in, relative, positioning on the bodies of these things, you're able to get 4 little adamantine little beads.
Alright. What's the go here, gents?
I brush myself off, wipe away some of the blood, and I just bend down and pick up the rock that had light cast on it. It's like, sorry about that. I just wanted to be able to see, and I go walking back
I'm
with my
gonna
rock.
cancel the light on that rock and light up another one in my hand.
You could have just
Yes.
Well
Yes.
done. Well done.
Good.
Alright. Well,
I think we're getting out of here.
Yep.
or we can
I'll
stay
go
and
and-
camp here for a while.
I'm voting stay personally.
Well, okay, so we have 2 entrances into this cavern.
Yeah, we can camp up by the big rock if we want to, but
Can
otherwise
I can-
we can leave.
Tell
I can
if
cast,
the other side of the rock looks different. I don't want to go over there. Can y'all throw something over there? It looks different. Throw some.
Wait, what looks different?
The
Different?
big
The
rock,
big
right?
I'm
The big
on.
rock. right?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
The rock that you're on looks
like
different.
the other
so you want
side. The other side
Oh.
of it. Because I'm only on half of it, right?
I'll
Oh
walk-
hell no! I'm not going over there then.
Well, throw
I'll-
just.
avoiding touching the rock anymore because I've learned my lesson. I will go and stand on the far side and take a
Look
look.
with
Just
your
look at it.
eyes, not your hands.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
This rock is big. It is a rock. It is
Sweet.
gray mineral sedimentary material, and it is not coming to life no matter which angle you look at it. And
If I was to pick Diastri up and like kind of turn him around in the cave, could he do a perception check?
Diastri,
What do you see, Diastri?
Your senses are rock hard. Roll perception check with advantage.
Jesus Christ.
What do your stone eyes see?
We're about to find out.
What do your stone eyes see?
Diastri, you are unable to share any of this knowledge with the party, but as you're being tilted and shifted around, you've had some
Just
time to
enough knowing
think,
he knows.
and you realize that any of these rocks had a chance to birth a stone cursed if you walk within a certain range of them. This rock here in the middle is just a really big rock. You also know that you guys are only 2 rooms into the mine so far, and it's like a very brisk 1-minute walk out. So from what you can tell, this is like the, entrance to the mine itself, and your friends have just completely not been able to figure out this puzzle for toddlers. And
I mean, I think if the puzzle was the rocks, I'm pretty sure we've all established that.
The Austrie's just nodding,
Yeah.
or in his imagination.
I'm gonna.
He
walk
only
around
has
the
one
rock.
question, and that would be, do the rocks? How do I word that? Do they have more than one chance to spawn? Am I able to tell that with my 16?
They give
It's
birth-
only in my head. Nobody else knows, but
no, you get the sense that once the rock has spawned a thing, then that's probably
more for the ones that they didn't spawn anything. Could they still?
they still
Yeah.
have a chance. Yes, the ones that have already spawned have used their little adamantine bead of life. The ones that have not spawned, still have it in there somewhere.
Alrighty, so are we getting out of here, guys?
Has it been 4 hours yet?
Are we getting
I
out
don't
of here?
know. It
Let's-
seems
we
like
should-
so
let's-
far away.
Let's go
I
to
think,
Mawlerz or the Zerabide for help.
Yeah, let's just see if
Let's
they can.
see. Alright. Yeah, because, I mean, I'm leaving it up to
How
the party.
far is
I
our
don't
trip
really
back?
mind, but
I don't remember how long it took us to get
it's
here.
very quick. We've
Uh-oh.
literally just entered the mine. You wouldn't think... these guys have been clearing
Really?
this mine out. You wouldn't think that there would be things this close to the entrance,
Yeah,
but
here we are.
here we are. They obviously have never touched these rocks before. The cavern
here's
dug
just
itself.
Here's just
Maybe
how
they touched
much.
the big rock, and that's why it's not spawning anything.
Can I?
Here's
I
just
think
how-
you might be right,
cautiously
Arania.
Tippy tap across the top of this rock.
Yeah, you sure can. Roll a
You-
performance check.
Oh, okay.
He does it in
How
the
much
exact
of these-
sound frequency that we need.
Hey,
You do such a fantastic tippy tap dance across the top of this rock. I need the entire party to roll a wisdom saving throw.
oh,
Kisan,
Wow.
Kisan, you are legitimately in awe of this type of dancing, especially as a dwarf across a rock, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, I feel like she needs some sort of payment for dancing so wonderfully. I've never seen, like,
Aw.
dwarves don't move this gracefully, and you have
I'm
to give her
gonna-
something.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her my own performance on the same rock. I'm
Okay.
gonna climb up there and join her.
Okay.
you.
Jesus.
All right,
Wow.
roll a
That's my
performance
This is-
check.
Alright, that's it. Let's go.
We are party rocking up here.
Yeah,
Love it.
Oh my god!
And I'm doing a traditional dwarven dance.
Wow.
One
I'm
of
very
those-
impressed.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Get down low. On top of the rock.
I'm
gonna go and I'm gonna get around Diastru's arms and wait for someone to get around the legs so that we
I'll
can.
help. Carry
Okay.
him.
I'm just
Alright.
watching in stunned
I'm
silence.
not a strong
People
boy,
dancing on
but I
rocks.
will try my
I'm
best.
just in my
okay,
head
Rainier?
rocking out.
Maybe we let the strong guys carry him then.
Oh, I
Get
thought
the
you were
fucking
jacked.
rock.
I can do it.
Down
I
his
thought you
mind.
were jacked, Houston.
Fucking hell. What was
Okay.
that, sorry, Ignis?
I thought you said you were jacked.
I am
Or you
jacked.
wanna-
That's why I
So
was
you're
telling Arthur. Can you not see these babies? Oof, oof. You see my beach ball over there?
As
Or
you-
is it
as
over
you're
there?
dancing.
As he's dancing.
Yeah.
Ghibli. Can
Yes.
I cast Gust on... He's gonna make him fall off the rock.
You sure can try.
Dude, I got a low center of gravity. I ain't coming off this rock, man. Not at all.
You have to make a
Oh, no.
13 strength save, otherwise you get pushed like 5 feet.
Hey!
You know what happens?
Wow.
It blows his hair and his beard majestically while he's dancing. It looks amazing.
Yeah, fuck you. Let's go.
We all have to
Take a
make
picture
another
of it.
wisdom saving throw.
No,
Oh hell yeah!
you just all get rock hard.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Waiting for somebody to make that joke.
Who said I already wasn't?
Oh my god.
Obviously, I have been this whole time.
Yeah.
That's called a fear
Oh.
boner. Anyways, all right, are you guys getting out of here? Come on.
Let's get out of here. Come on, let's fucking go,
Yeah,
dude.
let's get
Yeah.
out
I'm
of
gonna
here.
pick
I
up
say
the Astri.
sorry
The
for
Astri.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm having a lot of fun in this cave.
I was gonna say this is the best cavern I've been in.
I
Excellent.
can't wait to explore more.
All right.
Strong people
Too bad
picking
we're
up the
leaving.
Astri, and we're going.
Okay.
Rainier and Canary like pick him up, and I just like him standing underneath him, like.
I shall lead the way and
Hold
actively
the middle.
avoid all the rocks.
Yeah.
I'm just following y'all and being like, be careful.
I
Be
will
careful,
guide.
don't hit
I will
that."
guide Canary like following Arthur's steps exactly.
Yep.
So make sure that we don't fall in any traps, or if Arthur triggers any traps, we won't get hit by it when we walk
I'll
over it.
stop and just have another listen, just in case anything's
Yeah,
like...
roll me a little cheeky little
Okay.
perception check.
Just a cheeky little one as a little treat, you know?
Just as
15.
you feel like anything that would have
Damn it,
been in this short walk to and from the entrance has already been murdered.
Go for it.
Perfect.
Cool.
All right.
Murdered.
Love that.
So
Pick
you
up
guys don't have
exactly
to,
where-
yeah, you guys don't have to take yourselves all the way out. You guys are able to exit the cave. You are carrying Diastri. You guys are able to leave through the entrance that you guys came out of, which is the west tunnel of the mine, and you are out in the town. It is like 11 a.m.
Oh,
You
wow.
just had breakfast.
Yeah,
You were in it for
we understand that, but when somebody gets turned to fucking stone, you can't really, like, you know, you got to make exceptions. That's an OH&S problem right
Yeah.
there.
We're gonna pass by the one miner dude that like cried like a woman, and he's just gonna be like, "Oh, did you already clear out the mine?"
Terrence
Yeah, go check it
Manley.
out.
Yeah,
been
Terrence
in there.
Manley. He's just gonna be waiting for us.
We've been in there sculpting all morning. This is the end product.
Is it? Alright, should we
Oh!
try to take him... Who want to take him to? Melaru or Zarabai?
I'd say
Mawlerz.
Melekite.
Zarabai.
I feel like Zarabai, yeah, because she does have the healing
Cleric.
magic.
We could split
Yeah,
them in half.
alright, yeah, no. I was just thinking, you know, alchemist, he might know something.
Did you say split them in half and take one?
King.
Maybe
You're
if we
like,
just
what do you
take
think
like
of
a
this?
piece of him to Melaru, and then that way we can like use that to get Melaru
As
to
a
come
test?
to Zarabai.
But what piece do we?
I
spend?
only see one piece sticking out
I
right now.
only
That
see
might
one piece as well. He's been rock hard this whole time.
Yeah, we're going to Zarabai's, let's go.
Is his mouth open? Could we like wiggle a tooth out and send that over?
Oh,
Just take out one of his front teeth.
Right.
No,
He's just
he
gonna stick a glass bottle in his mouth.
he actually
Just a
somehow when he was turned to stone, he was in the most like fetal covering himself up position possible. His eye, you know, like so you guys can't really chip off pieces of him. He was very
Oh, no.
smart when he started
Damn.
petrifying.
So
but-
it looks like we just traumatized the shit out of him.
yeah.
He's like, he recognized what was happening. He's just like, I know these fuckers too well.
He has hands were in his pockets and shit. But yeah, so you bring him to Sarabai. She is currently assessing. She's walking around the outside of her house. She is with her bodyguard Vihash, and they are assessing if there's any damage to the exterior of their, building. There are a couple scrapes and stuff from where the Grenda climbed up in through the window and Bobbert and stuff. But for the most part, it seems good. When you guys approach, she looks at the group and then at Stone Diastri. Oh no, this is not very good.
Nope.
No,
Yeah, who
we're
would have
gonna have
thought?
PPS
Right
called
at
on
the
us.
entrance.
Someone
Too.
keeps activating them. Yeah. Could you by any chance help him out or at all? Do you have anything?
There is a spell that I can cast. Unfortunately, it is there is a cost to it. And the
Oh.
cost is diamond dust worth at least 100 gold. I have a small diamond that I could crush, but it is a family heirloom. Do you have any diamonds?
Well, Diastri always had a heart of diamonds.
Aww.
Yeah, let's crush it.
Take out his heart.
Yeah, let's crush it.
No.
It'd be.
No.
Well,
Would be,
you-
there be
You can
any diamonds in town? Sorry.
Yes, John Rest, the jeweler, he sells jewelry, so I'm sure he's got all manner of gemstones and, things like this.
Okay.
Let's
That's a
just-
stupid
see.
question.
Did-
Did we end up actually getting anything for saving the town?
As much gold as you can possibly carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was said. Yeah, it's not important right now.
Yeah. That's
I'm
like
saying,
go
we
back
could-
in the mind. But we also have
We
we
could
also have
leverage it.
piece on here who could probably help us smelt the raw gold into actual worth, like stuff that's worth something before we take it.
There is also another option if you do not wish to use the spell. The refinery has these vats of acid.
No.
I do not know. This is something that is a little bit out of my realm of expertise, but if you were to go speak to perhaps Melaru, he may have a way to flake off the stone.
We should-
Didn't I say Melekite, guys? Jesus.
Times.
Sounds cheaper.
Yeah, let's
It does.
let's do a check with Melaru. If that sounds like it may kill him, then we go buy the jewelry.
Reversing
What if
petrification.
we just dip him in by holding him by like
Great
the
value
back of his
version.
ankle?
Just hold him by his pinky toes and just dip him in a couple times.
Oh no,
I feel
dude, not the
like-
pinky toe. He's gonna stub his toe and die.
I feel like we would want to go. I feel like we would want to dip the backpack in first, and
No,
since
head
it's
first.
not organic.
No, head
I've
first.
been wanting to put something in this acid since like the moment we walked in and saw
This
it.
is
So I am
Anna's
totally on
dream.
board. I'm
I was hoping
The
it
Mawlerz.
wouldn't be a person though.
I'm gonna turn to Diastri and look him in the eyes and like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna let them kill you."
I'm gonna look at
We're
him
all
and be
just
like, he
standing
thinks he has
back
a
like
choice.
acid, acid, acid.
Alright, Randy, I can't protect you. For
It's not that
long.
kind of acid, and he starts tripping fucking balls. All right, so you guys going to
this dog?
Melaru?
We're going to Melaru.
We're exploring our options before we make a decision.
We're gonna
We're shopping
We're gonna
around.
dip him in acid to get his rocks off.
We're just casting a few stones around to see what the best one is.
Yeah. Yep. Killing two birds and all that. Okay, so you guys go to Melaru's alchemy shop / house where he lives, works. You walk in. He right now is trying his best to, with his nubbin hands, and he's trying to clean up, and he's like picking up like potion bottles, like and putting them down and sort of rearranging. When you
The
enter,
hand Melekite?
No.
That's
No. No.
I'm gonna help him pick up some bottles.
I'll come in and do the same.
Yeah.
Sorry to disturb you, but we have a situation.
how is it going in the mines?
Yeah,
My friend is petrified.
Yeah. We've cleared out the first section. Nobody's petrified. Zarabai said you may have a alternative solution for us.
Yes, I do. It's unfortunate that most of my stash here has been taken or depleted or broken, and he sort of motions to like a bunch of broken glass bottles and like spilled potions on the floor.
Yeah.
Now, the refinery, what we do there is we put the gold in these vats of acid, and it eats away the rock, and it leaves the gold behind so that we may smelt it. I believe we could create a concoction for your friend where we could just sort of rub it on him, and it may injure his skin, but we could get
Skin irritation.
some skin irritation, yes.
How much would this
No.
cost to get that vat of acid like ready, or the acid bit ready?
Oh, it's already ready. We just have to go
We're
to
on
the
a budget.
refinery.
Oh, okay.
Ready? So
So
ready.
we're not throwing him in acid.
I mean,
We're
well,
gonna give him an acid bath.
Yeah.
Sponge bath.
let me assess his situation, though.
Yeah, of
First.
course.
So,
Realistically, your friend here will probably come out of this state by tomorrow morning.
Oh,
Oh, way too long.
No, we
Yeah.
don't
Way
want
too
to.
long.
I mean, if we got some downtime, we could like smelt some more and
Yeah,
do some
true.
shit if anyone wants to do
True.
anything.
why not just wait for him to get unhard?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Out of
Yeah,
curiosity,
we're broken a little bit.
can he still like see and hear and like things around him in this state? Do you know?
Oh, yes.
Can he smell?
Yes. All of his senses should be working like normal. Why
Okay.
do you ask?
know what we need to
Just-
do, guys. He can't
Just
run
curious.
away.
Just curious.
Everyone crop dust him.
He's about to get the Dutch oven of all Dutch ovens.
I've been meaning to do some laundry, and he's like, this looks like the perfect drying rack here.
What?
I thought you were gonna use him as like a washing board, like one of the old.
Puts him in the water and just
He's like the
Do you have a-
like the pumice stone for like taking all the calluses
Yeah.
off of your feet.
Yeah.
It's so awful.
We just turn him
Awful
into one of those
friends.
like sauna stones. We just start splashing hot water on him, and it just.
We just get some downtime, and we just spend the rest of the day weekends at burning the stone statue of Diastri.
I got some teeth and beak to sew or tie onto my sword. You know. That's
Yeah. I'm down for
Yeah.
doing some smelting.
I-
Didn't we? Dana, didn't you say you wanted to go check out the lake where the ghost was sighted?
Yeah, are we gonna drag
I-
him with
We
us?
could always.
I mean, clearly he needs to be here for the experience. Maybe he'll learn something. He is quite young.
Leave him?
I'm pretty keen on just
I'm gonna be honest,
like
guys.
sitting in the shop and
I do
alchemy.
want to go to the lake.
Or not
though.
alchemy.
I'm gonna be
but-
honest, guys. Mawlerz, or not Mawlerz, Zarabar did say we could just take as much gold as we want. We literally have quite a bit of money. We could just go buy some jewelry and get him out ASAP.
Oh,
I don't know if he
No.
wants to be in here for 24 hours.
Yeah, I think that's just
You
kind
know,
of cruel.
you know what?
yeah,
I think
do
like
remember what he
I don't
kinda-
want to do that
Let-
to him, and I'd like to think
let's-
he, if it was
let's
any of us,
ask
he'd
him,
also
Arthur.
advocate.
Yeah, let's ask him. What is he?
let's ask him. The Diastri.
What if we just
Do
hold
you
him up
mind
in whichever
sitting here
way
for
he
24
falls?
hours?
Whichever direction he falls is the one we decide.
Alright, everybody
Well, I think
write on a piece of paper and we'll put it in and we'll spin him around and whichever one he points at.
Diastri, say nothing if you're cool with being frozen for 24 hours. Perfect.
Can I use a message, even though he won't respond? Can I message him?
Oh,
That is
Yes,
actually-
you can, and he will respond because
Oh,
even
yeah.
though
Oh hell yeah.
he's technically incapacitated, but I am a generous DM.
Okay,
Oh.
I will
Starts
use
swearing at you.
message.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You guys talking too much shit.
he just has a long list of stuff he's been meaning to say, and he's like,
I hate
"Man, keep
it."
messaging me. I need to get this shit out."
Okay, I will use a message. Do I need to put that in chat?
No, but just
Okay.
use if it's a spell slot, just write down that you've used a spell slot.
It's a cantrip.
Then you're even better. Okay,
Cool.
So you can only use you can only say a certain amount of words, right?
25 words, I believe.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gotta make them count.
Yeah.
But it's a cantrip. I mean, you could just keep spamming it till forever.
25, yeah.
Okay.
Remember, like text messages before it would like give you like
Yeah.
multiple texts,
10
and you had to
cents a
do.
message?
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's gonna be pissed. Okay, here we go. Hello. I hope you're doing well. um. Sorry, it's taking so long to figure out what to do here. Hope you're not hungry. Can I send that text message? Okay.
He
And
has
I'm
a
gonna
chance to respond, or no?
I don't know.
I'm reading
He
it right
does.
now. He does.
Is he like on 3G? Like I might get a message back, I might not.
Yeah. So you can reply, Austihr, to the first message.
Imagine what he wants to say. Someone like I can hear his voice now.
The Austihr says, "You guys take your fleshy bodies way too much for granted."
Oh.
That was so good. Get an inspiration.
Cool.
Better tell us what he says.
Oh, he says, he likes fleshy bodies.
What?
What?
Yeah, I watched a video about this the other
Okay.
day.
Oh, God. I don't think he's doing well. I don't think he likes being.
He said, "What's a
rock
video?"
Does he prefer? Does he prefer waiting it out, the
Oh, yeah.
acid
Okay.
thing, or the jewelry spell thing,
Which would be the quickest,
Ooh,
the
okay.
safest.
and the most expensive?
We literally have a gold mine.
Oh.
But we don't have it yet.
We don't have the gold.
What
yet.
if we go in there and we
Yeah.
find there's no
The
gold left?
and then go get the diamond, and then go back.
I have 100 gold, and she said she needs 100 gold worth of diamond dust. I could just go get it right now.
Yeah, I'll give some money. I'll give some money to
I
this
have
Well,
as
a-
well.
hang on. The Austihr might choose the acid.
Yeah. Hey. Okay.
I'm
So
gonna walk
what
out and start going towards the
you-
jewelry store. I'm sick of
Yeah, I'm gonna follow with Arthur if he starts going towards the
Yeah,
jewelry
I'm
store.
going, okay, you guys can keep fucking with him. I'm gonna go actually try on.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna erase. Back to dice. Hey, me again. So we can put you in acid, or you can sleep it off till tomorrow morning, or we can put diamond dust on you. I think that's how.
It just
It
cuts
works.
off.
Why are we explaining? He's heard all of this. He
Oh
knows his
yeah, I
options.
forgot. Sorry, I forgot you can hear. What do you want to do? Then?
I automatically just want to put my hand up and start counting.
Yeah.
Obviously, diamond dust.
Okay.
I
Well, they
think
already
it's
left.
crazy.
Because
That
I'm
sounds
an
like crazy
expensive bitch.
I hear
Alright.
that. Valid.
I feel bad
So
that
I
we
guess
asked.
Are we gonna drag him back to Zerabai's then?
Yeah,
We'll just
we'll
meet
Arthur,
Arthur there?
and I will go get the we'll go
Well,
get
yeah, I
the
already walked off. I'm already on
Yeah,
my
they're
way.
already.
Do I know where it is? Maybe I need to
Yeah,
ask. Okay.
the jeweler's house is kind of near the market, and when you walk in, you can see that there is several tables of jewelry, counters with, fancy looking bracelets and rings and amulets. Genres is currently trying to just assess inventory. He's like, you see him, he's got a ledger in one hand, he's looking at his counters, he's opening up little cabinets underneath the things, he's, oh geez, and he's crossing stuff off with a quill. When you enter,
Walking.
sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I walk in and say, hey, how's it all going in here?
Oh, they've taken so many of my wares, but I'm lucky to be alive, and thank you for
Yeah.
saving the Reeve and her daughter.
Oh, of course. I hope any passerby would do the same. listen, I don't know what they've taken, but we need 100 gold worth of diamond dust. Do you by chance have that in your inventory here?
1 second, I should. I believe that, you guys have done such a great job in the town, and you've rescued us and saved my life and countless others. I'll tell you what, I will give you 2 diamonds. And he gives you a diamond worth 100 gold and a diamond worth 300 gold.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. I would have been happy to pay.
Well, you
No, I
saved my
appreciate it.
mother, and that's really more than I wish I had more to give. I can crush that for you into dust if you would like.
Could you crush this 100 gold diamond, please? Thank you.
Sure. And he has this, like, enormous, big machine, and it makes a
Grinder.
lot of noise. Yeah, and somehow, even though diamonds are, like, the hardest thing on Earth, this thing has diamonds that crush these diamonds. And, it takes, like, 20 minutes, but he gets it all in this little fine powder, and he kind of puts it in, like, a little container, and he gives it to you.
Thank you. I appreciate this. And if you need any more help, feel free to come and ask us. And I'll walk out again
All right.
towards Zerabai.
You guys bring the diamond dust to Sarabai. She's got, at this point, Austihr, she's cleared off her dining room table. She's got everything, all the cups and stuff are stacked on the counter. Austri's like laying on the table, petrified. She takes the diamond dust and she begins to chant these incantations. Does anybody speak Celestial?
No.
No, I think I've asked this like 5 times.
You've asked it a couple of times, yeah, no one does.
Okay,
No.
then you guys, it's in a language that you do not understand, and she puts a few other spell components together and mixes it in with the diamond dust, and she rubs it on her hands, and she hovers them over Austri's body, and this warm, bright light begins to emanate not from her hands, but at first from her heart. Seems to be coming directly out of her very soul, and it starts to spread throughout her body and eventually onto her hands. As she's hovering over Austri's body, you can see little bits of the stone start to flake away and crack. It starts to almost look painful for Austihr, as his entire body seems to be just like Thanos dusting into nothing. And the light flashes super bright. It blinds all of you. You can't see anything. It's like a flashbang. And when the light recedes and you finally all get your vision back, Austihr is there, lying on the table, flesh and blood, no longer petrified.
What about
Howdy,
bone?
buddy. How are you feeling?
I just like, I'm like, I automatically just hold my hands up like, oh man, that feels good. And then I look up and see, of course, the princess that has saved me multiple times now. I just look up and I'm like, fuck, I could get used to this.
I think you are used to it by now. Jeez.
She is married, Mr. Baca.
We should have killed her husband in the bandit fight.
All out of game. This is all out of game.
Yeah.
I'll help Austihr sort of stand up.
Yeah, same.
Austihr, you're
as you
thirsty. You got
This is why
dusty
you
mouth.
leave. This is why you leave the rock touching to the professionals. All right.
They may have some water. water.
I handle my water skin.
Oh, yeah.
Take a few swigs.
He,
And I just,
he has
like,
his own water skin.
Take a step back and I look at all of you and like, the fuck, guys? The fuck?
Hey, you're the one that turned to stone, not us.
Yeah, but look at the fucking Rainier over here just going up and slapping rocks. I didn't like just this just happened.
Isn't that
Like,
exactly
we're
what you did?
Talking about
He got
Giving
told
me-
off. Don't you worry.
Yeah, he
Dutch
got
oven
your
me
fault.
and washing clothes on my dick and like what the fuck, guys?
What?
Who did what to you? What?
Sarabai's like,
You're the one who got rock hard when you got rock hard, dude. You
Yeah,
can't blame
You
us for that.
didn't win me and they just left. What happened?
Austihr, roll an insight check.
You really don't want to know.
You guys are awful. Oh my god.
Sarabai thought that was an interesting comment.
Guys,
Guys, I think
Oh,
if
no.
there's one thing we should take away from this experience is that we're all friends and we should never take one another for granted.
God damn.
I 100% agree.
So I take it you are having trouble clearing out the mines?
Well,
No
just that
trouble.
one.
No,
Temporary setback. Temporary setback.
Yeah, it was just
You're
that one.
warming
I think
up.
we've
You're warming
we've
up.
cleared up that section for now.
Yeah.
It was
You
just that one
really-
little issue.
You really can't count an elf's mistake to the rest of the party.
True.
All right,
So
well,
did
I
you
just
go around
look
too?
over at her like, I mean, as long as you're around, you know, we're good, right?
Yeah,
yes.
she's not always going to be around.
Does anybody need any healing before you...
I would appreciate
I would
some healing.
love.
Yeah,
You could
I mean, I
replenish
feel
my
like
hit
shit.
die.
Okay, I will cast a spell. Everyone, gather around. I will get within several feet of me. And she will
Alright.
cast...
I need to like put
Everyone
my hands
link
out
arms.
or something. Yeah, link arms.
I get within like 6 inches.
She
Oh,
will
okay.
cast
Jesus.
I mean, I'm standing there already.
Mass Healing Word at her highest level. And
Ooh.
so you guys can get 2d4. You guys will get 10 points of heals. Everybody.
Okay.
It's also getting close to lunchtime, so we could probably go and like grab a bite to eat, take a little like rest out here before we go back down in the afternoon.
Did we ever find Grenda?
No.
No.
Oh, she's.
We went looking for her. She left and then we just went to the mine.
Yeah, we didn't even
I
look. for
thought she was setting up shop in the tavern. I was gonna say, let's go get a feed at the tav.
No, she's dipped. Because we stayed the night in the tavern, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
If you are
You know-
hungry, I am making lunch here.
What do you
Oh
want?
no, I think the only one who is really hungry to eat right now, and I start winking at everyone, is our friend Giastri's a little
I'm
parched,
hungry, Ignis.
No, I think Giastri's the only one that's hungry right now. He's on. I think it's just your mind playing tricks on you.
No, I'm really hungry too.
I am making BLTs. Do you know what this is? It is a sandwich with bacon and lettuce and tomatoes.
I love
Yes,
it.
the
I
only
love
one who
sandwiches.
eats it is
I
Giastri.
like bacon.
Sandwich is a thing up in the
I think we're all allergic except for Diashing.
Yes,
I'm alert.
he's
I'm
the
only
only one that can
allergic
eat
to
tomato.
tomatoes. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
have to put them on
I
a
don't like
sandwich.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, you
So
I don't use mayonnaise. I just use olive oil.
Oh, I can't. It doesn't go with my complexion.
yeah.
Giastri will eat mine, and I'll start walking out.
Okay.
God, I hate you guys so much.
Her husband's like sitting there like she makes a really good BLT, guys.
I'll have a BLT.
I'm having a sandwich.
All right, let's
Oh,
have
sure.
sandwiches, guys.
I
Let's
guess
go.
I'm a dragonborn. I'm not too good on these social graces. So
Yeah.
I don't take these social cues.
I will
Okay.
sit
I'm-
in between.
I'm just hungry.
I'm going to sit in between Diastri and the married woman.
I will also sit beside Radius, so I'm even pushing the actually a little bit further away.
I just stand up and go walk around to the other side of the table.
Nah, trip you up as you walk by. No.
You guys eat. You have eaten your food for the day. Lunchtime, full food all day. You guys can benefit from a short rest if you would like to sit and chill
Yes.
for an hour. And yeah, I think here is where we will take a 5 to 10 little pee break, and when we come back, we can figure out what we want to do from there. Go back into the mines. Are we thinking?
Heck yeah.
Lovely.
Heck
Is it-
yeah.
Is it
I
too late
wouldn't
to
mind
help
it.
prepare the husband's BLT and sneak a little cockatrice
No.
petrification gland into the sand?
No.
Oh no!
I'm not doing
No,
that.
don't do that. It might be only a small piece that's petrified. and she might like that.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. No, I can't. I just like to keep my, know what my options are. I'm not actually doing any of that. It's fine.
The cockatrice.
Oh,
Anyways, with that note, we're gonna go take a 5 to 10 minute break, and we'll be right back. And we are back. All right, so Austihr no longer a rock.
Part of it might be.
Rock hard.
The man of stone.
He's a tough dude.
So
He's a really tough dude.
you guys, are you gonna head back to the mine after your short rest?
To the
I believe
mine.
that's the plan.
I think we should. Yep.
Okay. It is
All right.
like a little bit past noon. The sun is super high in the sky as you guys make your way back. Do you want to go back in through the same way, the west tunnel? That's what, okay. So back
Yeah.
in, basically back in where you left off from. Great.
We want
We
to
just
go up through
avoid
the
the
east.
right-
Have we gone through the east at all? Or?
We
Yes.
went and checked the east, and we heard. Oh, sorry, not yeah.
So this was, you guys saw
That's not the
a
big one.
quarry. There's a big spiral all the way down. It was like 150
Do we
want to
check the bottom of that quarry? I mean,
I
No.
still think we
too many
should.
fucking rocks.
I think those tentacle boys that snuck up behind us were down there. So
Then that
Do we
means
ever
there's no-
check
that means that they aren't there anymore, and there might be some good stuff down there.
Can I quickly go give the tentacle boys a bit of a slap chop if we're back?
Yeah, slap chop.
Fucking.
Slap chop. You're
Smack
gonna
'em
love
up.
my nuts.
Oh, you're gonna love my nuts.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Yeah. So
Are
just
you
see
trying to like
investigation.
dismember them, or what are you?
Well, I just want to see like if there's anything of worth on them, like
yeah,
whether it
roll
be
a
if I can
survival check.
discern if. Yeah, I just want to see if they're like, if there's any part of them that would be useful.
So one of them has already had its beak ripped out by Canneray. I will show you what they look like so that you can know whether or not there's anything that you really want from them. However, what I will say is that they are, you know, beast creatures. They don't actually have anything on them like of value, but I will show you what it looks like. Here you
But
go.
valuable body parts or something. A grick.
Woo.
Jeez. Oh, they're like worms. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Whammy boys.
So that's what it looks like. It's got these tentacles coming off of it. It's got a beak. It's like a slimy, creepy creature.
I was like, does it actually have like the spike bits on the end of the tentacles?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do they look
Pick
like
one
they'd
as
be
a
worth
whip.
anything?
Yeah, I mean, you could theoretically use one of its tentacles as a weapon if you would like.
Ooh.
No, I'm not really interested in that. They seem pretty worthless. I'm just
Okay.
gonna go back to the group.
All right.
So do we just want to continue through this awful cavern to our left and continue down deeper, or do we want to go check out the quarry again?
I think we should check out the quarry. If we think the danger from there is gone, there might be stuff down there that would be worth checking out.
I'm just gonna throw this out there, but quarry usually means rock.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
that's probably where you're getting stone from.
You guys want to
There's a
see
lot
some
of
rocks? Look
stone.
around you.
Yeah, that's
Well,
Kenner
yeah, but
does
this is
paint
a
a great
gold
picture.
mine.
So
Yeah,
you guys
but-
already went and looked as far down
Yeah.
as you could see, and there were two large rock things at the bottom, and that was about it. And some mining equipment and rocks. So
Yeah,
just
Mining
Just
equipment.
And
Mining
we,
equipment could
we
be
heard
useful.
something
Oh, for
as well.
Yeah, well-
I did at that point, and Austihr will just reiterate kind of what he had said before. He says, didn't we come into the mine here to like clear it out to
Yeah,
make it safe? And if we don't check everything, we're not really doing that.
That too.
You do make a good point.
I mean, we that's what we're here for. We're not here to be like, it's a big hole. We didn't see anything. Let's go.
Okay,
We
let's
did-
go
we-
touch
we
every
heard-
rock. Let's go.
We're speed running
Every
this.
single rock.
Let's go quickly. Fucking check it out. Let's just do it quick. Do it
I'm
fast.
pretty weak.
Fucking this power. It's power hour. Let's go. We can do this quarry in like under 5 minutes. We're good.
okay.
Right?
So in the quarry,
What's the?
what you see here is that the
Oh my god.
it
everyone's
has
left?
like the spiral, you know, circle down the pretty steep grade. Each layer is like 15 feet above each one. The ceiling over the bottom of the pit, like at its deepest, is 125 feet high. It is dark in here, so of course all of you without dark vision will need lights.
Light
Can we
up
just
another
say,
rock
even
and
though,
give it to Rainier.
because of the nature of the map, we're getting spread out, can we say that we are in a marching order close together in case combat breaks out? Because we're kind of, everyone's moving their stuff
Let's
around
do
the
that.
map.
Let's
I
let the
don't-
elf lead.
I don't,
This is
Let-
his
I
idea.
don't know where anyone is.
The elf
we've gone
leads
up
and
the
we're...
Ghibli,
the
I
astral
just
lead and
have
we're
to
just
say, I
behind
love
him.
this map.
Thank you.
It
I
is really
love
cool.
the detail of going all the way in the circle. Very nice.
It's very, yeah.
Thank you. I'll move you, Vanna. I got you.
Oh.
And we're just all lined up behind the Astri
Ooh.
for combat purposes, if that breaks out.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
thing to establish there.
Yeah,
As
she's just
you-
running further ahead of us
Because
because fuck you guys.
I mean, the map's a
Fuck
little
you
bit
guys.
laggy to move, like to follow
Yeah,
each other.
exactly.
Shit.
So I think if we
So-
just
Oh,
let one
I just
person
grabbed
be
someone's
the...
fucking torch and stole it. Oops.
Whoopsie. As
fine.
you guys descend down further and further, you now can start to see the actual bottom of this pit. It is almost a flat surface, and from the first time that you came down here, there were two very large rock shapes down here, and they are no longer there. You see some discarded mining equipment, you see a broken, mine cart, you see some picks, you see some chisels, you see some hammers.
Those are the Gricks.
So would you say these are Minecrafting instruments?
For sure.
Minecraft.
You see a netherite enchanted pick.
Oh, I would have grabbed that.
No
I would-
magic use, Ghibli.
I'd like
Can I
to do an
like
investigation check.
Sure,
Yeah.
roll investigations.
No.
Diastri, you're so turned off by the thought of rocks after being one that you're just like, I don't even want to look at rock anymore.
Fucking rocks.
This thing doesn't look like syrup.
Ignis, you see
Wish all you
at the
guys
bottom
would
of
turn
the
into
pit
rocks.
two displaced sections where it appeared like there were large creatures that have slithered their way through the gravel.
I wonder if that's the Gricks.
Yes, it does appear this is where the Gricks came from.
Big
Well,
Grick
at least-
energy.
At least we checked it.
Is there anything of value?
Just
No.
mining equipment, if you would
What
like
kind
it.
of a... What
I'm just
kind
gonna
of
take
mining
a
equipment?
pick.
Picks, hammers, old minecart.
Oh, Minecraft.
Someone help me pick.
Do we have,
Hey, that
I'll
minecart
take-
would have come in handy.
Yeah,
What was
Yeah.
that?
I'll
nail?
take
Like
a,
can we make it a wagon?
I'll take a pick.
Okay, you have a
Um,
mining pick.
You're
Not a
gonna
war
pick.
pick.
I'm already walking up this. I'm out
Yeah.
of here.
Back out. Do you guys want me to just scoot y'all back up to the top?
Please.
Yeah, scooch,
We'll
scooch.
Scooch back up to the top and we'll
I'm
start heading.
scooched.
Okay.
Start heading down the other way. Avoid the right side of the room because we haven't fucking stuffed with any of those rocks, and I don't know if we want to just yet. You know, like if
Follow my
I don't
lead,
know.
guys. I know
Actually,
where I need to go.
Okay. Just want to... Do we need to clear out these things?
I think we kind of do.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
I'm
I'd
just...
say, well,
I want to
there-
clarify. I'm leaving it up as a choice. Is this something that we need to do just to cover our bases, make sure that...
Just kind of curious why
There could be
they
bigger
haven't been
threats further
fucking
down,
touched
though.
in the
And
fucking beginning.
I mean, these could be some of the monsters that Mawlerz spawned and summoned.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, you could be right.
Well, I would also like to point out, I'd say we take care of them now, as opposed to if we delve deeper, find some worse shit, have to come back, and then suddenly we're all injured, dying, and painful, and then whoop, we have these things up our ass.
So if we
All
just...
right, all right.
We go
That's
through.
fucking mad,
I'll go and everyone essentially surround a boulder. Prepare. One of us goes, slaps it until a thing comes out, and then
I vote the person doing the slapping is Canare with his big fucking sword.
There's
I want none of this.
Look, you've been hit
I
how
just
many
want you
times
to
by things?
fucking-
You've not been petrified. So maybe you're
Yeah.
immune.
No, I am not.
That's the
I can
Dragonborn blood.
also make someone more resistant to it as well.
Hey, there we go. So we have one guy be resistant to petrification, be the one doing the slapping, and everyone else prepares
to
to
do that.
gang
There's
up on
a,
it.
there's a potential another 8 we'd have to do. Hell.
I'm 100%
If we all,
against this
I
idea.
think if we do this methodically, I think we can do it. I think
I
we
also
got.
want to remind you guys, we do have to fight a Hydra, according to
We
Mawlerz.
don't have to do that today.
Yeah, we can camp out down here and we'll be
Just put
fine
it
for
on the
tomorrow.
schedule for later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on, it's
exactly,
not like it's fucking
exactly.
going anywhere. It's
Give me an
fine.
hour.
I don't want to waste
Also, my
resources
friends, I mean,
on-
we've done many great things together, but we could always use more practice. You know, practice fighting with one another and getting better in our skills and working as a team before we go take on a Hydra.
Experience is always a good
That
thing.
was.
Yeah.
That is the most knightly thing I've
There is
heard
no
you say
substitute.
yet.
We should definitely try and build up our
Speaking of
experiences.
nightly, where did we put Tara?
Yeah, I was
Right.
Tara's at the tavern.
Yeah, he's fine.
Tara and Angramar.
Yeah.
are at the
Harry is
tavern.
going to be an alcoholic by the time we get back.
Tara wanted to come along. We could use Tara as bait.
No,
Oh
no
my
Knights do not
God.
drink. No Knights
Yeah,
do
that's
not drink.
actually-
Because when
yeah,
we
no.
drink, then we
It's
start
not a
telling
night.
people.
Does he know that?
How to pronounce
Have
the
you told him
Bonga
that?
tourist forest.
Yep. Alcohol shall not cross our lips for fear of the secret.
Yeah, that's why you
getting
had the
out.
tankard of sobriety, right? Yeah.
But he's also not a knight
Okay.
yet.
Well,
So-
he's a squire though, so.
Who,
He also doesn't know how to
Oh,
pronounce
fucking
it yet,
hell.
so.
who
he's-
wants
he's
to be
alright.
who wants to be the rock
Squire?
slapper?
Can I tippy tap on him? Does that
It's
count?
your
Yeah,
idea.
you sure can.
Okay, I'll be the rock slapper. I'll be the rock slapper. It's okay.
I mean,
I just
Vanna,
felt
Vanna
like-
said she'll tippy tap him.
Oh, Vanna? Okay, Vanna. Yeah.
I just
yeah.
felt like
Austr's
if
a little
Canary
offended at you
slapped him
being a
with his
rock
sword-
slapper.
Has the best? Who's the best at constitution? Who has the best
yeah.
health? Who's healthy boy? Who's a healthy man?
Or
Or
woman.
Pretty
woman.
fucking. I'm
Rennie
pretty
has like the best
hardy.
AC.
Oh yeah.
Constitution.
I mean, he's literally wearing dinner plate armor, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't play the Dharma doesn't mean helping him at all.
Makes him look like a tasty treat.
Yeah, literally. Served him up on a platter. Bloody surrender.
Cast. Who's doing it? I'm ready to make you resistant.
I'll do
I'm-
it.
Vanna.
Oh,
And
Vanna.
which rock are we starting on?
Which one have you pointed out? I don't
So
know.
there's these 4 that we haven't touched on this right side.
Yeah, so here's what I'll do. I'll put a
That one,
circle
that
on
one.
all of the rocks that have already put out dudes.
Okay.
These 4 rocks have put out dudes.
And the big one can't.
And the big one has not.
We also walked near this rock, so that one's clear.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Alright.
I think we
no.
walked near that one. That
We-
one's clear.
I'll mark it.
Is it like clear or has it
I'll
just
mark
not?
the ones that you guys have walked past and nothing happened.
I'm gonna walk
Okay.
past this one and slap it and just to see what happens.
Austr's
As
going to
I see him
recall
go to
his
do that,
time as a
I'm
rock.
gonna run up, tap him on the shoulder, and just be like, "Here's some assistance with your resistance."
Eh,
Oh, that was
And I
cute.
cast resistance.
Austr's going to recall his time as a rock and what he kind of observed while y'all were
Well, it looks like
running around.
I'm
And-
doing the business now.
That the rocks that didn't give anything to us when we walked by them could still potentially be a problem.
I'm gonna bring Canare with me, and I'm gonna say if anything pops out, hit it with your sword, and I'm gonna drag him to the rock with me.
You're gonna drag me.
Yep, to this
Oh.
rock.
to this
I'm
Oh.
rock.
dragging him. If he tries to resist, I'm pulling him too.
Dragonborn.
Yeah, you're dragging.
Dragging.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
and I'm walking up to this rock here.
Okay.
With the dragonborn in tow.
Whoa, whoa,
Roll
which,
a-
hold on. Which rock? Oh, that rock.
This one. Yeah, this one.
D100.
Okay, we were.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
So that's one
Yeah.
rock slapped. Moving up to this next one, Canare in tow.
Roll a D100.
I'm holding his hand, like his big
Aw.
dragonborn hand. I'm like,
And we're all.
I would like to have him do a strength check on this.
Okay.
We're going good.
I'm
Alright,
going to-
I'm doing a strength check. Are we doing a
Contested
this a,
athletics.
athletics?
Yep.
Oh no. Can it not just be a straight strength? All right, 17.
Oh.
Fight me, Kennery. Fight me.
That's a,
Y'all just start fighting each
Yeah,
other in front of all these rocks.
am I doing an athletics as well?
Yes, it's contested.
Roll
Starts
low,
raging.
please. I need someone to help me. Yeah.
So as much as you,
I reluctantly go along.
yeah, he starts pulling on you, and you're like, I could probably, stop him from pulling me, but you just, reluctantly,
I got that iron grip.
yeah.
I
Alright,
think you,
This-
you rolled a
Slap that
90
one.
for this
That
one,
one's
yeah.
good.
I'm walking up to this next one.
I slap
Slapping
Easton
it.
again on the shoulder and I say, your persistence deserves resistance.
Am I rolling again for this one?
Yep. Another D100. You're good. Okay.
Alright.
Nothing happens.
We're slapping.
Uh,
Is that all of them, or
No, I think
is that
this
all
is
the
just
rocks?
half the room. I think we have the other half.
There's one more to the
Alright.
west.
I'm gonna walk over to the west and Canneray and that in
Whoa.
tow. They're right
all,
on me,
all of
Over
us
there.
coming along.
Okay.
and I'm
Slap it.
slapping it.
I insist you have this resistance.
Nothing happens.
We're good.
All right.
Okay,
You've
good.
cleared the
Look.
room.
Woo!
I'm a fucking rock guru.
A rock god.
These are
Alright,
fucking-
nice.
These
Let's
absolutely
Move
nothing
on.
in front of me.
Let's
Let's
okay,
go.
Should we establish a
What's the
marching order?
Yes, let's establish a
onwards?
marching order. Who wants to lead?
I can be in the front.
I'll be behind him.
I want to be in the middle, please.
Middle. Okay.
Dashry, do you want to be up front with me and help navigate?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
And then I think if we stay in our marching order and we just let Arthur be the one to like move his character forward to find stuff for like that way we don't run into like the laggy dragging stuff around bit.
Okay. Going forward. So
Is this gold on the ground?
Yes. So when you
Yeah.
enter this room, you guys see here that this is a naturally created room that has been mined further and sort of expanded. There are veins of gold on the floor and in these rocks. The ceiling here is 20 feet high. There are several rocks that are same, 10 feet high, like in the previous room. There are, again, just a few discarded mining picks. There is a barrel that has like 2 or 3 large chunks of ore near the door, but for some reason it didn't populate on the map, so I'm just going to point it out for you. It's right here, that little barrel. And yeah, that's all you see.
Jibbly, can I retcon one thing real quick?
Sure.
I meant to roll a hit die when we did our short rest, but I went to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay,
I forgot.
do it.
Okay.
Excellent.
Do we want to slap these rocks?
we can if you guys want.
I slap
Why-
the barrel.
Why stop here? I'm walking over to this one over here.
When you slap the barrel, you hear the rock and the ore at the bottom of the barrel kind of shuffle around, but nothing happens. You slap this rock, roll a d100. Nothing happens.
Okay.
All right, we're taking this initiative. We're going over to this one.
The
Alright,
more
and
we
we're all
slap rocks, the more uncomfortable I'm getting. Why are we like
Well,
actively going
look.
towards
Because
danger?
we have to clear the mine.
This is the meat section, guys. We're having a good time.
This is what dwarves do just to get their rocks off.
my good rolling has come to an end.
Nothing happens.
Oh hell yeah! No, we're good.
okay.
All right,
Interesting.
going up to this one.
Yep. Do you want to
I'm
put
like,
resistance on him,
this
Magnus,
is-
before he...
This is like unexplored territory, so I'm taking it a bit more carefully here. Like I'm.
Ghibli,
just
can I
kinda
do an
creeping up
investigation
to
check
this rock.
to see if any hidden chambers in this room?
Sure.
Oh, good point. Where's Ignis standing?
16.
I'm right behind you.
So
You're
you
right
do
behind
an
me.
investigation check. You can tell from here that there doesn't appear to be any hidden chambers. This is the first of several spots with a heavy gold vein. So it's pretty heavily mined. You sense that if there was anything down here, this is probably a very populated area, usually when the mine is functioning and actually in use. So this wouldn't really be a good spot to like hide a bunch of things.
Yes.
Logically,
that makes sense.
Do I have to roll a D100 for this one as well?
Sure, why not? Do you like rolling dice?
I do.
Okay,
I
then
really
nothing
do.
happens.
Hell yeah.
So we got a bit of a crossroads.
We gotta hydrate.
Go left or right. So I'm gonna look down each way, Jibbly, and what do I see? I do have 120 feet of dark vision as well.
So
what do I?
when you look to the western cavern, you see a small cavern filled with gems, and it appears to be a just singular room, dead end. Nothing goes beyond that point. When you look to the east, it's a very long hallway, and with 120 feet, you would see that it probably branches off to the left and to the right, and it just continues on. Very long, bending hallway.
Okay.
Think
Are these
left
gems?
first.
Are these
Left first for the
gems
dead end.
like off, like out of the rock, or are they like in the rock?
So, in the gem cavern, the ceiling here is 20 feet high. The gems are in the walls and also in, like, coming out of the rocks, like, forming crystals. Like, so if the rock is like this, you know, the gem is embedded into the rock, but also little, you know, points and spikes sort of come out of it. If you want to see what kind of gems they are, you can
Yeah,
roll
can I
for
tell?
it. You
Can
sure
I tell what
can,
kind of
Mr.
gem-
Dwarf. Roll
Jimmaruskis.
a nature check.
Fuck, where's nature? I don't even use that ever.
You have advantage because it's stone cunning. I'll give it to you.
Oh, okay. Appreciate the generosity. Because I needed it.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy. You can tell that these are rubies, the red ones, and the blue ones are sapphires.
Ooh.
Gonna take a second here, guys. Pull out my pick that I took from the.
Seriously. Now?
I will take mine as well and walk up beside Isan and be like, I agree.
Look,
You and me, buddy.
I do want to point out, didn't they say all the gold we could take, not the gems we could take?
look. What Zerub doesn't know
Mr.
can't hurt
Paladin.
her.
Oh gosh.
That's a moral dilemma for you. I'm gonna start hitting.
Oh, I actually wanted to look in that barrel in the previous room. Excuse me. And I'm gonna head off and look in the barrel in the previous room and just take my time, really searching this barrel.
I want to look in the barrel too.
Yep.
Arthur is just gonna keep watch.
You
at
come
this
back
other
and vanish
door.
in the barrel.
Give us a shout. Give us a shout if anything bad happens up there.
I'm just gonna keep watch and listen.
Okay.
See if anything.
For
I don't-
those of you who are trying to mine gems, go ahead and roll
I will say I accidentally left my mining pick over there.
Go ahead and roll me a nature check. He said
God.
you have advantage because you are a dwarf.
Roll for
Fucking
Minecraft.
nature.
What are your tools? Brewer's tools?
What do you mean?
Smith's
No, I have
tools?
smithing tools. Yeah.
All right, I'll let you do a strength-based tool check. Because you could use
Okay.
your little smithy tools to kind of pop them on it.
Chisel. Chink, chink,
Mhm,
chink.
mhm.
Okay. The generosity, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, you're a dwarf, you know. You're only
Oh,
meant for
god damn it!
underground.
Still, that's way better. Yeah.
Ignis, you are struggling with these gems. You actually break one off and, like, you get a bunch of ruby dust. I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw as, like, all the dust blows up in your face. You inhale it.
That's unhealthy.
Gotta coat those lungs with ruby dust.
Hmm. You cough very loudly. It is echoing off of the chamber. He-san, you're able to get a very small ruby. Roll a D8 100, please.
Pray for the 100 guys.
Diastri's watching this. And
That was pretty close.
All
That was pretty
right.
close.
You get a ruby worth 99 gold. It's a small ruby, but
Too bad if we needed one worth 100 guys. Fuck.
however, the
Spit on
sound of your tink tink is very loud and it echoes off of the cavern. Canneray and Arthur, you guys are keeping watch, yes?
Yes.
I'm gonna have you guys roll perception checks.
I'm wonderful at these.
You can assist me.
I've had my fun now that I've gotten this, and I'm happy to go for now.
It takes you a little bit too much time, but you do see them as they are running towards you when they get really close. You
Oh,
see
shit.
2 more of these thugs, and they are running, and they look scared. When they heard those noises, they are running, and they run up to you guys, and they're like, ah, ah, ah. They don't seem to be in like attack mode.
No.
What are you running from?
There's all kinds of monsters down here, man. We were sent down here to try to clear out the mines, and we honestly, we ran into these things, and there were these like stone creatures, and they came up out of nowhere, and we just hid. I've been hiding for 3 days. I'm so hungry. Do you have any food?
You're with the bandits, yeah?
Yeah, aren't you?
No.
There's been a change in management.
There's been
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Your leader Karen's dead, and the bandits
there's
are
been a
gone.
hostile takeover.
Yeah.
Cool. So could and his friend kind of like elbows him like, let's work for them now.
Ooh.
Ooh, I don't like splitting
Ooh.
my experience with people weaker than I am.
And just negotiate
Fodder.
a deal with them.
Fodder.
I'm leaning towards just letting them go because
They don't get any pay, but they get to
Tell us
leave with their
what was
lives.
further deep in the mine. Describe what you saw and what you were fighting and all that, and then perhaps we can let you go.
Okay,
We've let multiple
so
others go.
in the room just back there, and he points to where you were, there were these rocks, and if you got too close, they just turned into these monsters, and they totally just like swipe at you, and like it's really scary, man. I thought one was gonna turn me to stone. I felt it in my feet, but I just kept running, and it just went away. I also heard a big flappy thing, and it sounded like it had these really big wings down there, and I didn't see it, but I just heard flap, 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 flap. And so we just hunkered down and we hid. I'm ashamed to admit this, but I have urinated on myself. My trousers are a bit dirty. We haven't eaten for 3 days. We were waiting for backup, and the backup never showed. And now
Yeah,
that
that's
you
not going to show.
yeah. So, basically, if we could work for you, new bandits, what's your name?
We're not bandits.
We're not bandits.
Aren't you
Y'all are
mining
not
the gems?
Selling this.
Nah, I'm not mining anything.
We're working for the town to clear out the mine.
Oh, well, we came running because we heard, like, people mining, and we thought, that's cool. We'll just be going.
You'll
Ben?
be leaving your weapons here with us because everything behind us is safe, and you're gonna leave the town.
Yes, leave your shield.
The guy kind of pats his weapon, and he's like, this is my bread and butter right here. I don't know if I can...
Yeah, we've seen what happens with your bread and butter. Back up on the surface. There's only the 2 of you here, right? We killed Karen and everybody else in the town. Leave your weapons here. You get to leave alive.
Roll
With your
an
shield.
intimidation check.
Ooh.
All right. 23.
Yep, that sounds really great. And he looks to his friend like, Greg, like, let's go. We gotta get out of here. And they drop their weapons. You can have... What do they have on them for weapons? Let's find out. They drop a mace and a heavy crossbow.
And I'll be like, thank you, awesome. And because I'm feeling generous, and I'm gonna give them each 1 gold, but because I'm also poor because of a bar tab, which I am the 1 gold is going to be 10 silver each, and I'm just going to like old man count it out into the palms and being like, now you're going to go and you're going to start a new life for yourselves, and you're not going to be robbing people no more, and like expecting them to do the whole teenager like, yeah, of course, I'm sorry.
Yes, that's exactly what they do.
I'll pick up the heavy crossbow.
They also drop with them 15 bolts each.
Nice.
Does the light crossbow, I guess, have different bolts than the heavy crossbow?
Same. It's the same bolts.
It's the same?
Yeah, bolts and arrows.
I'll take a heavy crossbow. Does that use my dex or strength heavy crossbow?
I will
Is that
put
different?
it in your inventory for you,
Thank you.
and you can just have it.
Buy that thing. There's 2 bandits running away right now.
Leave him. It's fine.
There you go.
You got to make sure it works.
And
Shot.
15 bolts, you said?
30 total if you take
30,
them all.
15 each.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. And yeah,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that, they run away.
Cool.
I'm just going to put X's on them so that I can count them for XP purposes for later, but they are alive.
They're dead.
All right.
They died.
But by this time, I've finished
We're gonna
mining.
go back. We're gonna go back,
And
and there's
can
gonna
come
be
back
2
around.
new stone statues.
No.
We're gonna leave the mines, and the whole village has just like beaten them to a fucking pulp.
I
because they didn't have weapons to
slapped
defend
every
themselves.
rock
Can see
on
that
the,
happening.
like on our way here. There's no chance of them fucking turning into stone.
They're,
Not a single chance.
we ready, lads, to head forward?
Yeah, back in marching order, of course.
I'm very
Yeah.
disappointed about this barrel.
I am in front
Yeah,
of
the barrel was very disappointing. Didn't really have a whole lot.
I mean, it had gold in it.
What?
How much
you guys-
gold?
Wait,
How much gold
It
we
had
talking?
2
Well, it was gold
chunks.
ore.
Yeah, it had 2 chunks of gold ore with like rock and stuff still attached, right?
So
That'll be on the
unrefined
way
gold.
out. That'll be on the way out.
Alright. I'm gonna get into this crossroads. I'll look to my left and right using my eyesight. What do I see?
Yeah, with your special eyes.
With special
What do I
eyes.
see? What do my
Um,
eyes
when
see?
you look to the left, you see a very large cavern filled with gems. The ceiling here is 40 feet high, has very similar gems as the room before it, the sapphires and the rubies, but you also see a few diamonds. There are large stalagmites and stalactites hanging
Do I
from the ceiling and on the
see
floor.
Well,
Any creatures in the room?
Roll a perception check.
I will percept things.
I know what has to be done.
22
Yep.
for my
But does anyone?
perception.
Does everyone else?
Ghibli, can I make a
Well-
nature check to see if I know what creatures could be living in the mines based on like the fact that gnomes live underground as well?
Sure.
Yeah, could I actually do that as well, or could I give him advantage?
Sure.
For like we discuss it like with each other.
Advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of creatures that live underground in the
That's
mines.
3 6s for your
Hey, son.
nature check.
Hey son, I heard about these strange creatures that have like hair all over their faces. They're called Woodwa.
Would what?
No, sorry, I got it wrong. Sorry, I confused the D and the W. They're called dwarves.
Wolves?
Have you heard about those?
Gnomies?
You know,
They are related to the Gnomies.
Shit.
Holy shit, we've cracked it!
Before anything else happens, what's down the right path, Arthur?
So down the right, you see another room with gold veins. There are pillars here that go from the floor to the ceiling. There are, the veins running in the floor.
Did my 22 perception pick up anything? Sorry.
Nope.
Nope.
But
okay.
what you did notice is that there are, so there's the rubies, the sapphires, some
Yeah.
diamonds, and then there is an orange type of gem that you're not really familiar with, and a green gem that you're not really familiar with. And
Does the left room is a dead end and the right continue onwards, or
from the angle where you're standing right now, you can just see that there is a hallway that continues, and the room to the right, and then there's a branch to the left.
Which room do you want? Guys want to go in first?
I say we go into the left just because it's close right here, and isn't it a dead end?
Let's have a look.
Let's take a look at the two
Shiny
weird
in
gems
here.
before anything else happens.
Oh, I am obsessed.
I start slapping gemstones.
Okay.
Can I take a look at the orange gem?
Yeah, I want to look at this one
Sure,
that I'm
go
next
right
to.
ahead. Roll a nature check.
Alright.
I don't like how Ghibli said that at all. Like, I think peering into it is gonna
Not
like just...
one bit, dude.
Sure, go ahead.
With an 18, you sense that... Oh, you're an elf, actually. You know that this is a type of gem that is used... It's not magical inherently, but it is used for magical things. You've seen it growing up with the elves in staffs and, things like that. It's something that holds a magical charge very well. But you don't know exactly what it is or how to use it. You've seen it before. You're like, oh yeah, no, I've definitely seen that.
Looking at this particular one, like, is it really embedded deep where we would need like mining tools really to get it out, or is it somewhat like loose where
So
could
you
pry it out?
would need a pick and stuff like that. But it is manageable to get out. It could, if everybody worked on it, you could get it out in less than an hour.
I'm just gonna kind of say to Heeson, being the
Look, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
yeah,
But
there's this one's. I can't tell you a lot about it, but I know this is probably pretty decently valuable.
I see
Let's
some
check
diamonds
the-
over there, though. And
Let's check
we need
the-
diamonds, I feel like.
Let's go check out the green one as well. Or are you already doing that, Ganneray?
Oh, I'm just kind of wandering.
Okay.
Just wondering.
All right, Vanna.
I'd like.
Stand on
I was gonna say, look what happened
One rock
last
I
time we were
didn't
under.
slap.
this rock. Everyone's looking at gems, and you go walk over to this just little
It's a nice
platform of a
mineral.
rock. Were you going
Yeah.
to try to tippy taps on it?
Yeah, everyone
Without
else was
telling-
doing something. I wanted to do something too. That's what I
Okay.
wanted to do.
So as you go to tippy tap on this rock, you all of a sudden feel eyes are staring at you from overhead, and too late you look up and you see this creature,
My gosh.
Oh, no!
and it is going to attempt to reach out and grab you with a
Oh.
tendril
Yeah. Okay.
with a 26
Oh,
to hit.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
So that's gonna get you. You have to make a DC 15 either acrobatics or athletics check. And if it's athletics, never mind. That's it.
Okay. Where do I click on those? I probably don't want to do athletics.
So you see
Yeah, it's just-
in your skills where it says like athletics, like where perception and all those like performance and stuff is, you'll
Yes.
see athletics and acrobatics. Whichever one is higher, that would be the one that I recommend utilizing.
Okay, okay. Neat.
All right. Unfortunately, you try to jump out of the way of grabbing this thing, and another tentacle goes down, and they just sort of catch you. And this creature is at the top of the ceiling. It is actually hanging upside down. The ceiling here, just to go over that again, is 40 feet high.
Fuck.
So, this creature picks you up and it starts to reel you in towards it. You are now 25 feet above the ground. You are not, you are 15 feet from its mouth, and you see as it's pulling you up, its maw, giant like maw, gaping maws opening to just try to swallow you whole. And with that, I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Ghibli, I just want to say thank you for putting this on the ceiling.
Yep.
Of that.
You're welcome.
Okay, so the torch got a 13.
Yeah, I'm the torch.
Okay, I think.
Fourth, sixth in a row.
That's pretty amazing.
No, it's not.
I mean, the chances of it.
Yeah,
alone are-
statistically, that's really amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I love
the
that
thing
the torch is
the
putting
thing
in effort.
trying to eat Vanna goes second.
It is on the ceiling. It is 40 feet high. It is currently basically attached like upside down, like a bat kind of thing to the ceiling. And it
Jesus.
Sure it's not
is
30 feet high.
it's 40 feet high, but it is a large monstrosity, so I will say that it's 10 feet big. So the tip of it is dangling down
Within 30 feet?
within 30 feet. Also, this rock here is 10 feet high, so you could get closer to it if you would like to. Also, its tendrils, it has 6 of them, and they are out now, and they are grabbing, 2 of them are grabbing Vanna. The tendrils themselves can also be attacked, so that's a thing. But currently, it is Diastri's turn. Diastri, what would you like to do?
I'll use my bonus action to transfer my hunter's mark, and
It's been way more than an hour, so you have to
Is it an
recast it.
Is it an hour long? I thought.
Like 8,
Yeah.
right?
I can't remember where
Oh, I can't
it's at
remember.
right now. It's either an
Realistically,
hour or 8.
recast it. You've been a statue,
Yeah.
you've been a stone statue, you were incapacitated,
that's true,
you're all
yeah.
kinds of fucked up.
I can't recast it.
Rip.
No slots. All right, then I just I'm gonna try to target the tendril or tendrils, I guess, that have grappled Vanna.
Okay.
It only lasts an hour, by the way, unless you cast it at a high level.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I know it's like an hour or 8 first. Okay.
And 11. So I'm sorry, you're targeting the thing that is currently grappling Vanna.
Yeah, the
correct?
tendril. Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately, that is going to miss as it is sort of reeling her up and like wiggling as it's reeling her up. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Nope.
All right, then it is the Roper's turn. The Roper is going to use 2 of its tentacles that currently have Vanna pulled up. It is going to pull you up another 25 feet. You are currently in front of this thing's face. You are 30 feet off the ground, Vanna, and it is going to attempt to bite you with its
Ew.
mouth. Ew.
Oh god.
Oh,
Don't let this
no.
be how we lose a
With a
party member,
21.
please.
Oh, apparently no ability was found, so I'm just going to roll the damage manually, which is a lot of damage.
Oh god. No more jumping on rocks, guys. Fuck.
Of all the rocks we didn't hit,
This is.
It
could have been
This is
me.
plus 4, so it's 23 points of damage, Vanna.
That might be one hit.
yo, I'm down.
You're unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Neat. Okay, cool. It's fine, y'all.
All right. And now that you are hanging limply in its tentacles, it is going to attempt with 4 more of its tentacles to a breach. Let's see, 50 feet. So Canneray. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Make a escape DC. So athletics or acrobatics.
Of course, I rolled garbage.
You are currently grappled. It is going to attempt 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20 to do the same thing to Rainier. Rainier, oh my god,
That hits.
26. Okay, make an athletics or acrobatics check.
This is trouble.
This is very troubling.
This is really bad.
Okay, you are not
This is very
grappled. You're
troubling.
able to actually, as this tentacle is circling around you, trying to constrict you, you put your arms down and just like flex and bust out of there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Arthur, it can also reach you, so it's going to attempt to do the same.
Good for it.
20. Go ahead
Yep,
and
that's-
make athletics or acrobatics check.
11. Far out.
11. You are also grappled. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you guys that are grappled the little net thingy so I know who is and who is not grappled. That is its turn, however, which is now going to bring us to Rainier. You are up.
I have a few questions.
Yes.
So, the entrance to this room, is the ceiling lower? As it, like, in that hallway?
Yeah, it does taper. The hallway itself is 15 to 20 feet high, and as
Okay.
you kind of come in, the entrance, the ceiling gets bigger.
Alright, guys. I have an idea. How far away is the creature to me, like, it, as the crow flies? Am I within 30 feet where I am right now?
No. You're
Okay.
within 30 feet of the tentacle that is currently grasped on Canaray, but the creature itself is 30 feet up and 5, 10, 15 feet away from you. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Let's just call it 35, 40
Yeah.
feet.
How close, if I move to here, would that be close enough to be within 30 feet of it?
Yes.
Alright, I'd like to move 10 feet forward.
Okay.
And for a bonus action, I am casting Compelled Duel.
Okay. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw. He fails it. He is
Okay,
now
so-
compelled to duel you. It has
And-
disadvantage on creatures other than you and must make a wisdom save each time it attempts to move away from you.
And
Okay.
it must, like, and it moved towards me, if it, like, and it moves towards me as well. So, with that being said, I'm gonna shout, nobody hit it until it's down close, and I'm gonna use, so I move 10 feet, now that's a bonus action. I am now going to move 20 feet towards the entrance where the ceiling tapers down low.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have visibility, so where would be the square?
Do you have a torch?
I don't have a torch.
Then you can't see.
But do I know approximately, based off spatial awareness, where the entrance was? I'm more asking about, like, what square I need to be moving my...
You came from here. Like,
Okay, I'd
from
like-
the southeast.
Okay, so... 1, 2...
I would also like to mention that Compelled Duel ends if you end your turn with more than 30 feet away from the creature.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does say.
Shit.
It's also
Thank you.
like 40 feet in the air.
Thank you, thank you. That's, good thing you saw that. Then I'm gonna not do that. I'm instead... Compelled Duel's cast, so I can attack it. And I'm gonna use my action to attack the tendril holding onto Canaray.
Okay.
And I will use two-handed longsword.
Nice.
That hits.
All right. 4 damage.
4
To it.
slashing damage to the tendril. Okay. You slice into it. You see that it is bleeding. The tendril itself is bloody. The creature is not bloody, but the tendril is bloody. It is still grasping Canaray, however.
Okay.
Is that
All
your
right.
turn?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. Canaray, you are currently grappled by this tendril. You can try to take an action to break out of this hold. It would be a strength check against it.
Would that cancel anything that Rainier is trying to do right now?
If I don't
think
know if
it
that
does.
counts as an
It is
attack.
not an attack. It is not an attack roll. It is a strength check.
I would also like to bring up, I don't think Compelled Duel works the way you think it does, Rainier. I don't think the creature has to move towards you. It just has to, like, disadvantage on attacks that aren't against you.
It has to
So-
make a whiz save every time it attempts to move
Away.
not away
But I
from
don't think,
you.
yeah.
But it
So I
doesn't
don't think
have
this
to
thing's
move.
gonna, I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna move.
The
Yeah.
So I
other
think-
option, Canneray, is you can attack the tentacle, you can attack the creature, you can let the tentacle attempt to pull you in if you would like, up to you.
Yeah, so I notice, Vanna is pretty limp and not looking good. My plan here is to let the creature reel me in. And if I get close enough to the tentacle that Vanna is currently grappled with, or one of the two, I think it was two that she was grappled by, right?
Yep.
One of the two. If I get close enough to it, I want to take a reaction to actually take a swing at it, and I will actually go into rage as well as my bonus action.
Okay. So you bonus action rage and action ready and attack. That
Yeah.
if you were to get reeled in, get close enough, you're going to attack the tentacle that Vanna is currently
Entangled with, yeah.
cool. Torch, is that you, Arthur?
Torch. Yeah. Freaking Arthur. Stuffed up his roll. Oh, you're muted, Arthur.
Sorry, I'm coughing and yeah. If I was to cast Fairy Fire on it, would that ruin his Compel Duel? Is that technically an attack?
Disadvantage on attack rolls. Let's see.
I don't think it
The
matters if
spell
we cancel
ends if a
Compelled Duel.
creature friendly to you damages the target or casts a harmful spell on it.
Harmful as
main-
it does damage, or
I would rule that a harmful spell is anything that causes damage, so I'll say Fairy Fire does not cause damage.
cool. As my action, then I will cast Fairy Fire on it. I'll try to at least.
Okay.
DC 13, I think it's Dex save.
Dex
My wisdom's not very
save.
dexterous, and I'll do it so it doesn't. Yeah, never mind.
Vanna will automatically fail that, so she is Fairy Fired.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
Oh no!
Hey, but the compelled duel, if it tries to bite Vanna again, it cancels out. Like advantage, disadvantage will cancel out because that's the compelled duel. If it attacks anybody but me, it has disadvantage.
Yeah.
If it bites me again, it burns its mouth.
She's too spicy.
Is there
Oh.
anything else that you would like to do,
No,
Arthur?
I guess I'll just wait for now because Rainy doesn't want me to attack it.
Okay, Vanna, you are going to make a death saving throw. Do you see on your character sheet where it says death saves?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, yep,
click that.
yep.
That is one fail. So you see the three circles for success or fail. Just click one
Pop
for
one?
fail. Yep, just pop
Okay.
one of them.
Neat.
And that's going to bring us to Ignis. You're up.
Well, don't really have much I can do besides trying to attack it, so when we want to keep the compelled duel on. So I'm just going to move forward a little bit and put my my Hexblade's curse on it.
Okay.
So it's cursed for 1 minute. I gain a bonus to damage rolls against it. Any attack rolls I make against it are 19 or 20 critical. When it dies, I regain hit points, and yeah, that's about it for my turn.
Excellent. That will bring us to Heesun. You're up.
Well, analyzing the situation, and realizing Vanna's probably dead if he doesn't act, he's gonna cast Wither and Bloom, so his hands go up and then down, and just in life, death, and all anything that was living, like moss or whatever on the roof, just gets melted away, just withers up, and it takes where is it? So it must roll a dex save, I think, or
Con
something, or
save.
some sort of save. Con save, yeah. And Vanna gets to spend one hit die and heal herself if she has a hit die available.
I do.
All right. So
I made it. Damn it.
It meets it, so it beats it. On a fail, half as much damage on a successful one. Okay, so roll the 2d6.
It's 9. It was 9
Okay,
damage.
so
Yeah.
9, so it will take half of that. And Vanna, you can take a hit dice.
I just click it.
Mhm.
Okay.
You will get
It's better than nothing.
Yeah,
Three
you're off, so you're not gonna die next
plus-
turn.
Yeah, you'll get 3 plus equal to plus your spellcasting ability modifier. What's your spellcasting ability modifier, Jibbs?
Fuck, I don't even know. Is that just like whatever my like attack modifier is?
What do you
To add
use
to
to
spells or
cast?
spells?
Is
3.
Charisma?
It's
Yeah,
3.
charisma. Sorry, so it's a 3. Yeah.
Okay, so you actually get 6 HPs back, Vanna.
Woo!
Ooh!
Johnny's
Yay!
back. Let's go.
All right.
Woo!
That is technically a spell that does damage to it, so that stops the compelled duel.
Mm-hmm.
And this creature takes half of that damage. Excellent. Okay, well done, Hisun. Vanna is back conscious. Is there anything else that you'd like to do with your turn?
Shit. I'm going to not fucking move closer to this thing at all. I'm gonna just like maybe even move to this side of Diastri
Okay.
and just stand there, hide behind the big gem.
All right, Diastri, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Trying to move back a bit here. Let's see, where are we? Oops. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and move back right here. And we'll go ahead and try it. So, Vanna and Canary are both,
And Arthur.
and Arthur
I'm
are
also
grappled.
yeah, I'm also grappled.
Vanna has 2 tendrils, though.
Yeah, Vanna has 2 tendrils, and she is currently up at 30 feet in the air at the beast's mouth.
The gaping maw of the beast.
Okay, and Arthur has not been pulled up yet, so we'll go ahead and
Correct.
try and attack his tendril.
Not my tendril, dude. Bro, what the fuck? My tendril.
Let's see if we can hit his tendril. We cannot.
Too small, you missed.
Yeah, you're trying to hit a waving piece of like muscly flesh as it's trying to pull him in, unfortunately, and miss.
I
Is
promise
there
I'm a good shot.
anything
I'm
else
using
Would you run
that
away from me,
you wish
Diastri?
to do with your turn?
Just 1 second. I want to make sure. So I was right there. I just want to make sure I'm not in range to get grabbed by one of these guys. So that's probably far enough. I think. I don't know. Best I can tell.
Yeah. We don't know how long the tentacles are, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of judging based on seeing these flying pieces of flesh reach out and grab people.
Use the banners as bait.
All right.
Right.
If that is all, then it will be this creature's turn. Now compelled duel is done, so it's going to, having Vanna in its grasp, it's going to bite Vanna again
Cool.
for 25.
God.
Eesh.
And it's gonna do
Just a nibble.
12
Oh, he rolled low.
plus 4, so 16 points of damage to you. Are you back unconscious?
Yeah, I'm just whew. That's
That's a big nibble.
Yeah.
All right, and then now that you are unconscious, it is going to release you from its tentacle, and you are going to fall 30 feet, so that's 3d6 of damages.
3.
So 9, but it's not more than your total HP, so you're fine. It's going to count as an automatic death fail, though. 1, because you've taken damage unconscious.
Okay. Let's pop another bubble.
Mhm.
Cool.
And then it's going to reel in Canary. Canary, you are being reeled up 25 feet towards it. So you're going to go 5, 10, and then straight up 15 feet. So you are halfway to the roper. You are 15 feet underneath of it. You are still in a tentacle. You've been reeled in. You can use your readied action.
Yes.
If you would like to swipe, but the only thing that you're in reach of is a tentacle.
That's tentacle's fine. I got him right where I want him.
Okay. Oh!
He does.
Wow.
He does.
I'm gonna
Right
get my
there.
rage damage too, which should be 16 total damage.
Okay. And are you slicing the tentacle, your tentacle or Vanna's tentacle?
Do Vanna's tentacle. I want him pulling
Whoa.
me in still. So
Okay.
Wow.
So that's going to completely slice off one of the tentacles that he was using to pull in Vanna. I'm just going to mark that with a red circle because that means he is down one tentacle. He now has 5 tentacles left. Is there anything? Oh no, that was just your ready to action.
Mhm.
All right, so he pulled you in. He has another tentacle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 50 feet. Ignis is just out of range. That's all this guy can do, but he's actually going to move 10 feet closer. So 5, 10.
Oh, Ghibli, I will say, I thought I
Ignis.
was in range, but I need to be within 30 feet for the whatchamacallit I did, so I would be closer.
Oh, okay. Well, then that changes some
Yeah.
shit. All right. I'm going
Yeah.
to off-put him just a little bit because Vanna is unconscious there. So if you are within the range, then he is going to attack you, Ignis, with a tendril.
He can try.
An 11.
He can miss!
Yeah!
first time.
And that's going to be his turn. That will bring us to Rainier. You're up.
Okay, so I will run across. Can I make it to be within range of the tentacle holding onto Arthur from where I am now and attack it?
Vanna's on the
or-
ground, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Vanna's on the ground.
She's been dropped.
Oh shit, that's right. Thank you. I forgot
How
about
far
that.
did she get dropped?
She
She's
got
on
dropped
the
30
rock.
feet.
Yeah, she's on
My
the
back
rock,
hurts.
right?
Yeah, she's on the rock. She's
I
unconscious.
need to,
Death
yeah,
save
I need to
left.
climb onto the rock to get within touch range, but I will cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. 8 healing for you, Vanna.
Heat. Okay.
Heat.
I'll take
And
it.
I'll just be on the rock, standing next to Vanna with my sword and shield ready.
Okay. To do your defensive thingy?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And that will bring us to Canneray. Canneray, you are still 15 feet beneath this creature. One
right.
tendril you've chopped off that was grabbing onto Vanna. There is another tendril that was reaching down, still within your reach, or your tendril. You can also take an action to flex and bust out of there.
Let's. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the other tendril that's within reach that's not holding me.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and take a swipe, and there we go.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll damages.
All right, and that's gonna be 11 plus 2 for my rage bonus.
Excellent. So you slice off yet another tentacle. Oops, I have
Fuck it
to put all different colors on it. So here's what I'm going to do. That's 2 tentacles down. I'm going to make your hex the little thingy, and that way I know that the circles are the tentacles that are missing. This only has 4 tentacles left. Good job, Canneray. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No, I'm just I'm yelling to everyone in the cave. Anyone up for calamari?
That will bring us to Arthur. Arthur, you are currently grappled.
Yep. It's a dex check or a save to try escape.
To get out is a strength check.
It's a strength check now. Oh.
So
Okay.
you can take an action to make a strength check to break out of the tendril and
Strength
break
check
the
or a strength
tendril.
Save.
It's a check.
Okay, it's a check. Okay. Well, I guess.
But you can also get out of it like a regular grapple, which is athletics or acrobatics, but that will not damage the tendril.
Yeah, I'll try just use my acrobatics to see if I can get out first. 16?
A 16 does it. You are
Ooh.
no longer grappled.
Nice. And
Okay.
that was my action, was it?
Yep.
Cool. Bonus action. I'm going to do the thing. Pop Firbolg's Might. Arthur's runes flash, and he grows 8 feet tall, and I become a large creature.
Excellent.
Growing all the way up his arms again. And I will, because I'm now 8 feet tall and considered large. How far away is it from me if I'm like right underneath it? Would I be able to reach it?
It'll be
since I'm so tall
30
now?
feet tall. No.
Okay, I'll just try.
You could jump and swing, but that's still, you're closing like a 22-foot gap jumping and swinging. It's a bit real
totally.
Space Jam.
I'll just
grab a tentacle and pull it off the ceiling.
It'll require an action though. Could I do that?
Damn.
If
Not
I
a bad
action surge,
idea.
do I
Yeah,
have to
as
do
an
it?
action, yeah, you could definitely try to do
I'm gonna
that.
action surge.
You've already
and I'm
used action surge though today.
Yeah, but I'll be rested. Remember?
Oh, do you get it back on a short rest?
Yep, I get everything back on a short rest.
Nice.
I guess we'll try it.
Fighters.
It's a +0, but I have advantage because I'm in Firbolg
Oh.
tonight, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
grab
yeah,
the
come
on.
tentacle, and I'm just gonna
Nat
try
20,
to
baby.
down.
Net 20,
Is this just a
baby.
regular strength check?
Yeah, this will be athletics versus athletics.
Well, that's +0 for me.
You have
so
advantage.
First, 13.
13.
That ain't to do it.
Yep.
22.
You
Oh.
tug on this creature's tentacle and you get a
Fuck, it
really
rolled so
good
well.
like hold on it, and you go to tug it down and it is just solid, just stuck to the ceiling, and it's just tug of war with you. You are unable to pull it down, but that's a pretty good idea. Is there anything else that you wish to do with your turn?
Nah, that's my turn.
All right, Vanna, you are conscious. You have a little bit of health left. You are directly underneath this creature. What would you like to do?
I kind of like don't really know what's going on, but like I'm freaking out. Can I like try and scramble away?
You sure can.
Okay. Do I roll?
So you can do a few things. You can take the disengage action, which means that it's not going to be able to get an attack of opportunity against you, and
Okay.
move 30 feet away, or 35 feet. Sorry, that's your speed.
Yeah.
Or you can risk the attack and book it 70 feet away if you would like to take the dash action. Or you can just move 35 feet and attack
I'm just gonna move 35 feet.
Disengage.
and
Yeah.
disengage. Okay, excellent. So you are not able to take an attack of opportunity. Put yourself wherever you would like to run away to.
Okay. Right there. Is that good?
You got to move, yeah,
30.
here,
35.
There. Okay.
here. Perfect.
Perfect. Moving
Okay,
in.
excellent. Do you have any bonus actions that you would like to do?
No. I don't
All
think
right.
so.
Then that is
Crap.
going to bring us to Ignis. You are up.
Alrighty day. I am going to cast Witch Bolt at second level
Ooh. Which at the creature itself, correct?
at the creature itself. Yes. I also I don't have advantage to attack it, but
You don't have advantage on this?
any attack roll you make against is critical hit a 19 or 20.
Okay, so unfortunately, a 17
But I
is going
do have-
to miss.
Well, no, you already said unfortunately, so
Do you want to use your inspiration?
I was gonna, but you
Go
said
ahead. No,
unfortunately.
I that's cool. That's cool. Go ahead. We were both talking at the same time. That hits. There you go.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness.
And that was an
why we
18, so
get
that
them
doesn't count as your
inspirations,
crit.
guys.
So
No, it doesn't, but I have an additional, let's see. Are you kidding me?
that's
Why
good
is it
though.
only...
Ten's
Yeah.
good.
That's good.
Plus an additional 2 damage from my proficiency bonus.
So 12
So-
damage.
12 lightning damage, yes.
12 lightning damage as this beam of lightning comes out of your fingertips, connecting solidly with the creature on the ceiling, just enveloping it in this like shocking white blue lightning as it starts to shriek in pain. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Is it.
All right, that will bring us to Heesun. You are up.
I do have to stay within
Yeah.
range of it, or the spell ends.
So how would if I was to do like a catapult which says like in a straight line,
Mm-hmm.
can I shoot at like an angle to up towards it, or
Sure.
do I have to like run? Okay.
What's the range
So
on
if
it?
I was,
It's very
it's
far.
60 feet, so I'm 35 right now, and it's like but it's on like a diagonal, so
So what I would say is you're 30 feet from it on the ground, and if you were to be like here, what would that be? 20 feet away, 50 feet? Actually, if you move forward one spot, that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 30 for the height. Because I'm not pulling out Pythagorean's theorem.
yeah.
If that's
that's
cool.
Yeah, no, that I completely understand. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull out the old catapult. I'm gonna whip out my second last rock, and I'm not gonna softball pitch this one because it's not accurate enough. I'm literally just gonna like aim at it, and it's just gonna propel out of my hand,
Excellent.
and it's gonna cast catapult. Ooh. Level 1. For 10
And he
damage.
has to make
and
a
dex
dex
save
save
13.
for him.
Fucking watch him roll
He
super
did
high.
not.
Yeah.
Alright, so he takes 10 bludgeoning damage as the rock impacts into his very thick hide. Well done. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Move back.
Okay. Diastri, you are up.
Yeah, she's gonna just swear at his bow a little bit more. Under his breath, like normal. And try again.
There you
25
go.
hits. Are you
Yes,
shooting at the
nice.
creature or a tentacle?
Creature.
Okay. 8
Point
points
damage.
of piercing damage as your arrow.
And I mean, I doubt this, but Canneray is not within 5 feet, and he's grappled, so it wouldn't really count as sneak. I don't know.
No, unfortunately, no. In order
I'll
for
just
you
stop
to...
after being turned into a rock for half of the session. you
That's
know,
fair.
I'm-
No, that's fair. That's fair. You know, gotta try. If you would have done the hide action and hid, then you could have conferred sneak attack. But it's cool. It's cool. Is that all that you would like to do with your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Now it is the Roper's turn. So this dude is going to reel in Canneray the rest of the way. Canneray, you are
Right.
now brought up to its mouth.
Right where I want him.
Don't
He's
you
going
dare.
to bite you.
Right where I want to be.
A 13?
Misses.
Excellent. All right.
Yes.
He goes to chomp at you, but you've been waiting for this. You are ready to duck and weave and move out of the way of it. It is going to lash out, however, with its remaining 3 tentacles. The first one at Arthur,
No.
a 24.
That hits, yeah.
Make a
Strength.
Oh,
yes,
acrobatics.
strength or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
I'll do acrobatics because I
Can
get a
it?
bonus to that. 17.
Can it wind up large creatures? Is it that strong?
Yeah, I am large
Let's
now.
read.
Yeah.
Arthur, you
he
got
is
advantage too, right?
Well, that's,
just
this
says-
is, I use Dex. I use Dex for
Each,
that.
Oh, okay.
it just
My
says
strength
each
is 0.
grappled
I was
creature.
like, no.
Just
Yeah, right,
grappled
okay.
creature.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Fucking tough boy.
So you are not grappled. It's going to reach out to you, Rainier. 18.
Can I let it hit me?
You can. Yeah, you can choose to let it hit you.
And I want it to grapple me.
Okay.
I've been inspired by Canneray.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You have allowed it to grapple you, so that's 1, 2, 3, and the fourth
Are you
one.
sure you weren't inspired by me?
The original, the OG.
Yeah.
The OG
You know what? Fair
grappler.
enough. Fair enough.
This one is to you, Ignis, and you can make an acrobatics or athletics check to get out of it.
Alright.
Just a You got this little guy.
Athletics is a -1, acrobatics is a 2.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you are grappled. However, you can still maintain concentration on Witch Bolt because you don't take damage from this as far as an attack goes.
And I would like to... Oh, actually no, I can't use Hellish Rebuke because I did not take damage.
Excellent. Well,
Played around
That's gonna be its turn, bringing us to Rainier. Rainier, you are still 30 feet below the creature. You are 40 feet away from this creature. Is there anything else that you would like? Sorry, 35 feet away from the creature. Is there anything that you would like to do?
I'd like to call up to Canneray, who's like, directly in front of this thing's mouth, and be like, "How's it hanging?"
It's pretty smelly up here. It's got bad breath.
And that's it. I would like to actually ready my action with my sword two-handed. If I'm in range with a body, I want to hit it.
Okay. Canneray, you're up. You're right beneath this thing, just dangling by his little dangly bits. What do you want to do?
Barbarian.
Yeah, so after it took a little bite at me, I kind of snapped back with my own bite, just kind of like, being cheeky about it. And I'm just going to go ahead and full on take another swing at him with Ishuran's Call here.
Alright.
And actually, you know what? As a bonus action, before I take that swing, I'm going to go ahead and just touch my sword, and it's going to alight a fire.
Oh,
Using the Gift of the Chromatic Dragon.
hell yeah.
18 to hit.
Okie dokie. I just want to double check one thing because you're currently grappled, so I don't know if that's conferring an advantage, disadvantage. Do. It can't benefit from any speed bonus. Ends if an effect removes. No, it doesn't say anything about. Yeah, you can still attack.
We love it. All right. So
Hell
18
yeah.
to hit, I'm assuming is good.
Yep.
All right.
Wait. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. 18 does not hit.
Oh, okay. Tanky boy. All right.
It doesn't hit the body? Damn.
Unfortunate.
Oh, well, then in that case, theatrics.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was clicking around. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. And you technically did not take damage that round and did not deal damage that round. How's
Yeah,
your bonus
so-
action doing?
My bonus action, I
For
think we
rage?
should-
Is rage still going?
Rage.
Rage was just if you attack. I didn't think
Yeah.
you had to deal damage.
Okay.
Yeah, if you attack, I'm good. I'm good.
Whose torch? Arthur. Arthur,
The
you're up.
torch would like to set everything on
Torch.
fire and insta-kill it now. So Arthur will try and fuck up the tentacle right in front of him with his short sword.
Okay.
Ah, no, I won't. Never mind.
Alrighty
Lied.
then.
I'm guessing 8 misses.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, that's my turn then.
Okay.
I could. I could move, I guess. I'll move closer to Ignis over here, I think. Yeah.
I'm currently grappled, but okay.
Yeah, I'm moving over towards you, though. Then that'll be
Alright.
my turn.
Then that will bring us to Vanna. You're up.
Okay. I would like to use Jim's magic missile.
Okay.
Fuck it up.
Let's go, Jim.
I'm gonna put it in chat because I don't really. That's a lot of words.
Okay, so basically what happens here is you make a spell attack for each missile. So you're going to, if you cast it at just this level, it is going to be, let's see, 3? Is it 3? 3 twistings, yeah. So you would make 3 spell attacks, and if you hit, then we roll.
Okay. Can I put all 3 towards the body?
Sure.
And for those, I roll.
So you're going to roll a d20 and add on your spell thing. It's going to say your spell attack bonus.
Okay. I'm looking for spell attack.
I think it's on spells.
It's on your spell sheet at the very top right.
No, top right. So it's right here.
6.
It's 5, isn't it? Because of fire. Oh.
She got a 6. So
A 6.
roll your d20s and then add 6. I
Okay.
think.
I roll
3 of them. Yep.
d20s.
Okay,
Oh.
so 14 plus 6 is 20. That's a hit. The other two, 12 plus 6 and 3 plus 6, are misses. So
Okay.
1 will hit. and you will get to roll 2d4.
2d4.
5
5.
damages.
Cool.
Something.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Excellent. As you
Very cool, Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jim. 2 of your missiles just go totally wide, but 1 lands true, and you hear as the creature is shrieking in pain. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I don't think so.
All right, then that will bring us to Ignis. You are still concentrating.
I am indeed. So I just automatically do the damage.
Hit me.
Ooh,
5, 7. 7 points of lightning damage to this creature.
Unlimited power.
Excellent. It is currently bloodied. It looks, you see, it is like dripping blood directly below it onto the rock beneath it. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn, Ignis?
As a bonus action, I would like to flip it off.
Okay, you can certainly do that. That will bring us to Heason. You're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna use. How many rocks would you let me create with mold earth? Oh, there's heaps of rocks on the ground, surely.
Yeah, you can.
I can just pick one up.
Yeah.
Can I use free item interaction to pick up a rock and just cast catapult at it again?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck it up.
There are no rocks in this mine.
You look down, it's just
Only
Jim's-
flesh.
No.
This is a grass mine.
He has to make a dex save. Let's see.
Please
Roll
fail.
low.
He
Oh.
passes it.
That was a high damage roll
Nine-
too.
19. Fuck me.
Yep.
a joke.
All right, so he doesn't take damage in the event.
No.
Nope. Okay, then is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I think I'm still far enough away. I'm just chilling back here.
Okay, Diastri, you're up. What would you like to do?
Go ahead and attack the body like I normally do.
All right, that
There
hits.
you go.
Good roll.
Well,
6
Fuck.
piercing damage as you shoot into this creature. It is still doing its thing. It does not look like it is that close to death, but it is bloodied. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No.
Okay. Then it is the Roper's turn. It is going to attempt to bite Canneray.
Aye.
Oh,
Oh.
crit. This is bad.
goodbye, Canneray.
This is bad.
Goodbye,
I take
Canneray.
half, no, I take half damage. It's
This
fine.
is
Oh,
bad.
thank
Oh,
God.
thank
you take
God.
half damage.
Oh, that does.
Because
You could have been insta-dead.
Oh.
You're gonna
That's
take
42.
42 halved.
21.
So
I'm
21.
okay. I'm okay.
He's
21
alive!
points of
Holy
damage.
shit.
Jesus!
Mm.
Thank God I'm
How
raging.
how close was that to double your max HP?
Oh, frick.
Really? Oh, not really. It was close, but it wasn't too,
Oh,
like,
What
frick.
is your
Fucking hell.
double your thing?
Oh,
it'd be 54 for double.
Oh,
yeah.
frick, dude. It's going to reel you up, Rainier. You are now 25 feet in the air.
Am I within range for my held action?
No.
Damn. Okay.
You would need to be another 10 feet closer to it.
Okay, gotcha.
And then it is going to lash out with another tendril at Arthur.
Okay.
Misses. And it has you, Ignis, with its 4th tendril. So there is not much else it can do, which will bring us to Rainier. You're up. You are dangling 10 feet beneath this creature.
Can I reach Canneray? If I was to like stretch out, could I touch him?
No. Canneray is at the creature's mouth, which is directly
10 feet.
yeah,
okay.
10 feet above you.
Just start pulling yourself up, man.
Yeah. Can I like pull myself up closer and to be able to like touch Canneray's like foot to cast a cure wounds?
You can climb. Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to.
The roper just
climb-
gets so confused. What's going on?
I will.
Somebody's not
I will
resisting.
like to climb up try to climb up the tendril that's grabbing me
Roll
to be
me
able
an
to.
athletics check because you are currently restrained.
Okay.
So I gotta give it a DC.
24.
Okay, that's yep. You are somehow able to wiggle your arms in their little restrained way and climb up the remaining 10 feet or however much you need to get to Canneray. Go ahead.
Yeah. And I will cast a Cure Wounds on him. You heal 10 hit points.
Nice.
You feel this warm, tingly sensation in your toes.
Give me a nice foot rub. A little nice foot rub. Thanks, buddy.
And
Alright.
am I still grappled by it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what I was hoping for. Then I
Yep.
will oh god. I think I'll just stay here where I'm at and just wait for it to pull up the slack from its tendril.
Alrighty, Canneray, you are up.
All right, we're gonna do what we do best, hopefully, and try to take some more swings at this monster. Double 22s.
Those hit, yeah. Feels good.
All right, so we're doing
Canneray's gonna kill this thing.
8 damage
Fuck it
plus
up.
rage plus the 1d4 that I got for my blade being on fire.
Yep.
So it's
So 10 plus
So
2d4.
10 plus
and
11
Dang.
points of damage as you slice into this creature. Is that all you would like to do with your turn?
we'll just snarl at it.
Snarl, let's hear it.
Oh god.
That was
My
good.
immersion.
Arthur,
Torch.
you're
Yep,
up.
the torch would like to walk up to Ignis and try slice his tentacle off.
Okay,
So
Wrong
that is
tentacle!
a 24.
that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. So it takes 14 points of piercing damage as I just sort of stab at the tentacle.
You
Try to break
slice
his-
the tentacle right off.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you,
I
Arthur. It
heard
was
you.
going for my no square.
No, don't touch me there.
And I guess that will be... Yeah, that'll be all for now. I'll just sort of stand in the way of the other tentacle and just sort of try bait it into attacking me instead of Ignis.
Excellent.
That'll be my turn.
That will bring us to Vanna.
Okay. I think I will. Can I try Jim's magic missile again?
Oh.
Yes, you sure can.
Because I feel like 3 was pretty good.
3 attacks is better than 1 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to level
Okay.
5.
So it's 3 d20s plus
Yep.
6 to each roll.
Okay.
Let's see. Show me what you got.
Oh.
The
Good
first
job.
2 hit, and the third one is going to miss. So go ahead and roll. It's 2d4 for each one, so 4d4.
4d4.
12
Nice.
points of damage
Nice.
as 2 of
Okay.
your missiles pew pew hit it on either side. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn? The creature is not looking too hot.
I'm just gonna say, hang in there.
I got no choice.
Hang in there.
Not loud enough for them to even hear though.
Yeah, just
Hang in
very
there.
sorry. Like, I'm doing this mess.
Ignis, you are still attached on your witch bolt.
Didn't I free him? Oh
No,
okay,
he's
never
with
mind. I thought you said he was still attached.
No, I can take his grapple off though.
Yeah.
9 points of lightning
9
damage.
points of lightning damage as the creature is not looking good. It is actually missing chunks of flesh. It has, missing large burn swaths all over. It's been sliced and diced, but it is still alive. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Would like to free action pick up the tentacle that was wrapped around me and throw it at it.
Okay. Yes. It makes a wet slapping noise like
And that's what kills
And
him.
I will say, "Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?" And then that will be my turn.
Excellent. Hisun, you are up.
And another step forward again and pick up another rock with the free item interaction and give it another fucking throw.
Nice.
And
let's
pray
go.
that this thing can't fucking dodge it. Because it's huge. And it shouldn't be able to dodge it.
He does not.
Yes.
Let's go.
11 damage.
All right, how do you want to kill it?
Oh,
Nice!
This one I got pretty pissed off, and instead of just like holding it up and shooting it, I just like full fucking and it actually just penetrates straight through, just pierces maybe through one of the wounds that Kenray's left, and it just freaking straight through it.
You see the hole left. As the creature loses its grip on the ceiling above it, it is going to start plummeting down with both Rainier and Canary in its
Could
tentacles.
I try and catch Canary since I'm only?
Oh god.
Well, it's not
your-
it's not your turn. You're out of
Okay.
order, but I will let you guys each make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
Hang on, guys.
Oh, 11. Okay.
Easy.
Really unique to
Easy.
Easy.
Nice. Nice.
So, Rainier, you will take 14 points of damage, and Canary, you will take half of that, so 7 halved because you're still raging, so 3.
Oh man. Okay. I just wanted to
Fucking
land on my
ropers,
feet like a
dude.
cat.
I mean,
Super
it is a
landing.
crit. It's like a crit, so realistically,
I just land on its corpse.
you
Like
land
a
with its
trampoline?
corpse on top of you, and you just like hold it like victorious.
And I just
Spike
straight
it like a
splat.
touchdown.
I will say that one of its teeth falls out directly into your pocket.
Perfect. I'll take that.
All right, excellent, well done, my friends.
And then Arthur will pop back down to regular size.
could have been very bad.
How
I
are
think
you
we've
looking?
learned our lesson when it comes to rocks.
Van,
Yeah.
did you catch a whiff of that thing's breath? My
No, I
God.
didn't,
Well,
actually.
You're better off for it. I'll tell you that much.
He said, I don't know how the dwarves do it. I really hate rocks now.
Look, there's a lot to love about rocks. You know,
Oh yeah.
ropers
Like
living
what?
above them is not one of them. Well, they're rocks, dude.
How's everyone looking?
You know-
Do we need to expend more healing? Do we need a rest?
I just-
Big lumpy knobs.
I think we should
Let's
should
get
all
the
just
juice.
kind of apologize to Vanna. We kind of just ropered into this
Mm.
situation.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Hesan, I mean, you can love rocks all you want, but I don't think you've ever been one. So I think I have a little more room to talk about.
Yeah,
Still
but
the
I mean-
Mari show.
The elf is
I
one
liked
up
you
in
better
the
when you
dwarf.
were a rock.
Jerry.
Jerry.
I mean, no offense. Just
Very.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
you better as
God.
a rock, so no offense either.
Ooh.
Like, to be fair, you kind of rocked.
I could do with some healing. I'm a little bit worse for
Do we
wear.
need a rest
I'm-
for a while?
I
Yeah.
want to
we're
take a
looking-
nap here, not after that.
Just back
Is
to head on back to Medic's Rob. The princess of
Bye-bye.
coronation.
Hang on. If we go back, we need to drag this thing with us. Otherwise, people are just going to think we suck at our job.
I'm gonna. Is there anything of worth like off this thing? The dwarves use the blood of ropers to make like valuable alcohol or something.
Roll me a nature check
Ah.
because this is what it
Yuck.
looks like.
Thanks, I hate
It's
it.
got big teeth. It's got an eyeball. It's got tentacles.
Was it a nature check?
Yeah.
I want to know if there's anything useful on this fucking thing to use.
You happen to know that the roper eyeball is used in a potion. But as you are not an alchemist, you would not know which potion it is used in.
Arthur, I know that these roper eyes are make pretty good potion materials. Do you want me to try and carve it
Are
out
they?
for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
I'll
what
be-
potion they're for, but
Well, after all this, I'm going to sit with Mawlerz and learn. So we'll find out. I'll help you do it if you'd like.
I'm not really dexterous with a blade.
All right.
Do you reckon you
Survival?
do a better job? I can show you how to chop.
I will pull away my sword, and I will pull out my dagger, and I'll try with Heeson's great guidance, cut it out.
Okay, survival check with advantage.
Survival
I'm
check
going to
with
cast
advantage.
resistance.
Oh,
on
if
them
I knew it was
just
in
in
case
case
of
there's something bad.
Oh, no,
with
yeah,
their
you're
eye.
way better at survival, for
You
fucking
get it.
sure.
You get the roper eye. You can pop that in your inventory. You can take anything else that you would like from this creature as well. Tentacles. Canneray already got a tooth.
Yeah.
No.
Has it eaten anything interesting?
As you slice into its belly, you see
Yeah.
the very distinct leather armor of a partially digested of an Eaglesore bandit.
Any? I'm gonna cast light on a rock and shine it in there to see if there's any gold. Do I see any glimmering of silver or gold? The bandit got eaten whole. There's armor in there.
Surrounded by
surely.
gems.
There's a diamond right there.
Yeah,
Roll
I mean, we gotta take what we can,
roll
all right?
a
I'm not
perception
fucking.
check at advantage because he cast light.
Hey, you want a better look? And I push him.
That's fucked up.
Sleeping in it like a tauntaun.
Yeah.
With an 18, you don't see any gold or anything like that, but you do find a dagger with an ebony inlaid hilt.
Take that and just say, fucking everything's worthless in this mine.
I would. Is it just like the bits that the bandit was wearing, or is there anything left to a body?
It's a dead, partially digested bandit. It's been probably bitten into 3 to 4 distinct pieces, and you've got like an arm and a shoulder. You've got like a leg chunk.
I'd like to.
I'm also gonna stock up on my rocks to get another 4 rocks.
Heeson, can I take a closer look at that dagger?
Yeah,
You
sure.
don't mind?
You can keep it if you want. I don't need it.
May I gather the bits of the bandit and just kind of walk off to a quiet corner? Because it may be a bandit. That's a really awful way to go. That's an awful way to go, and I'd like to just.
I didn't even know what happened. Like, ask.
Yeah.
How did it feel, Vanna?
I don't. I'm just kind of still shocked it all happened.
Exactly. See, the bandit didn't even know what happened.
Yeah, he probably didn't.
I think he
Put
knew
that
when he
down.
was first.
I've
bitten
seen-
into it, but I would like to just kind of, even though it's long, probably weeks after, I'd like to just say a little prayer and do some kind of little, just pray to the mother, saying, "Please have mercy on this."
While he's
poor
doing
bastard."
this, I'm gonna try and get a chunk of diamond.
And
Okay.
I'll just
While I'm doing this, while he's doing this.
So
I
roll
thought-
a religion check, Rainier.
You've got an ebony inlaid dagger, by the way, Diastri. Now.
Yeah.
You begin to start the little last rites ceremony. You've got like a literal pile of decomposing flesh and bone. Like it's all messy and smells like rot, and it's all acidic from like the creature's like stomach enzymes and stuff. You hear a voice in your head as you're trying to prepare the little space to lay these bones to rest. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
8.
Fuck.
The voice in your head says, "This is a fate better than you deserve."
Ooh.
And you take 4 points of psychic damage.
Imagine that puts him
I
on
would like
conscious.
to. No, it doesn't. But I'm going
That'd be
to.
hilarious.
I'm gonna just kind of crack my neck a bit and just kind of just take the damage and just kind of think back. Is a living thing, no matter what race it was, he deserves respect. As do I, and I will proceed with the ceremony.
Okay. And you are able to do so. Take an inspiration. The ebony inlaid dagger, Diastri, is worth 150 gold.
Oh, I want it back, dude.
I just kind of hold it up and look at it. Hey, thanks for the dagger, Hisan. Looks pretty nice. I might stab somebody
There's
with it.
nothing in this
Yeah.
cave.
Don't say I never give you nothing.
You're trying to grab a diamond there, Hisan?
Yeah. I'm trying to chip off the biggest chunk of diamond you've ever seen.
Okie dokie.
Am I rolling a Smith's tool again?
Yeah.
Or just a... Okay.
Watch him get a diamond that's worth like less than half the dagger.
The diamond that you get is broken, cracked, flawed, smoky. It is not a very good quality diamond, but like someone would be happy to have this diamond. Some like poor, impoverished, filthy fucking peasant. But
Fucked up,
no
dude.
one that knows anything about jewelry would be like interested in this diamond. Like you couldn't sell this shit like at a flea market.
I rolled a better that time than I did on the ruby.
Hey,
That's fucked up.
It's just poor
Like I
quality
said,
diamonds.
everything in this,
That's the quality
everything
of the
in this mine
diamonds,
is
isn't
The
it?
trash.
quality of the diamond, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking
We could probably
diamonds.
give it to Barry.
Probably for free.
I'm gonna read to
Maybe
you.
he'll break
since
the
you
curse on-
want to be
It might
a
break the curse
silly
on
Sally
Terra.
about it. Gems, large gems require DC 16 strength check. And
True.
And then I have all the quality of each one.
God damn it!
And then
No, fair enough.
it's a thing.
Y'all
I
want
was
to
just
try
whinging
and
because
get some
I
of
could
this
whinge.
yellow crystal thing?
You sure can.
I was asking the group, like
Oh.
generally. Do y'all want to
No,
spend the time
I
trying to get
will-
some of this?
I'll reluctantly help him if he wants me to.
Can I try and headbutt it?
All right, I don't have a mining pick, but I do have a crowbar. Does
Okay.
does that work similarly?
I mean, I think we can probably, come back and get a bunch of stuff when we have like more time.
Well, Vanna
if
wants
not,
to headbutt it. Vanna, would you like to do your ram attack?
What if we die,
Yeah.
Ignis?
She's gonna crit this one.
Nice.
Explodes into nothing. It just
The
Fucking
entire
destroyed.
gem just dislodges. It's like a 30-pound huge, like,
Oh, cool.
yeah, gigantic yellow gem. It just dislodges perfectly from the rock and tumbles like over, and now you have a enormous 30-pound.
Hooray!
Hey, Vanny, you want to
This
come and
tater
headbutt
is
this
awesome.
diamond vein as well?
I know they said we could take all the gold we could carry. We probably just saved them weeks of work with that one strike. I think Vanna deserves a carriage of gold.
I do a
Well,
small
let's settle for a
little
round of
tap
applause.
It's small little tap
Settle
Still
for
a little traumatic, but I'm very happy.
I'm gonna
sure
join
they
her
only
in that
said-
because I'm impressed with what I
Yeah.
just saw.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Is everyone
They
just
said as much
doing
gold as
it
we
I'm
can
just
get.
standing there with my crowbar, like, what the
Tippy tap.
fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Everyone's just dancing.
Me and Diastri
never-
were like lining it up, like eyeing it. I like
We're-
whipped
yeah,
out
I
a
had
tape
my
measure.
crowbar
I'm
out,
like
it's like-
freaking getting ready to like line the chisel up so that he can crowbar and we get good leverage. And Vanna
She
just
just comes
runs
right
in,
between
like,
us and just like, bang.
Just
Oh,
falls
and it just
out.
We
pops
never-
out. It's like, what the fuck?
Perfect.
We never finished checking out the green gem because right when I was gonna do that is when the thing attacked.
You want to check out the green gem?
Yeah, I think Rainier, the party was right. We can come back. Let's
Okay.
let's
You
let's
know.
just head off.
Well,
Well, do we want to rest? Do we want to?
we
think
can
we
always
Several
rest
people
there.
are pretty badly injured.
I'm a little bit worse for wear here.
There's
Unless
only a
we got
couple
some
of us.
more
We can
heals.
short rest and heal.
I got-
more.
I got one hit die right now.
Well, I have one healing potion. So,
I mean, we don't. Also, we
I got
could
some
also
good berries.
long rest. I mean,
Yeah, we
what
can
time
long
is it?
rest.
Probably Ghibli. It's probably what?
2, 3
2
p.m.
o'clock?
Yeah.
It's almost Miller time.
It's 5
You
o'clock.
know?
Time to
somewhere,
crack
man.
open the
I mean,
boys with the
down
cold
down
one.
here it doesn't matter. It's all dark, right? It's not
Well,
night
I
or
mean-
day down here.
Probably
We don't-
take us half an hour to get back to the surface, or
Like we don't have to clear out this all in one day, you guys. We can. Do
I
it
a
wouldn't
long
expect
rest might be
so.
beneficial too. Yeah. Because I mean, the bandit also spoke about the flap, 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 flap,
Yeah,
flap, flap,
I'm
flap,
nervous
flap.
about the flapping,
Yeah.
the little flapping
And-
bird.
Well, I might be a brave gnome adventurer. When I hear the words flap, 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 and a giant cave filled with gold.
Yeah,
Do you think it's a dragon down here? I doubt it.
I don't know.
Discretion's
We
the better
know
part
there's
of
a
battle here,
Hydra.
boys.
Didn't
We have no
someone say
idea.
there's
You
a
opened a
Hydra?
portal.
Yeah, but they kind of already made the distinction that's not a dragon.
Yeah, Hydras aren't dragons.
Yes, but who else knows what came through that portal?
True.
A bunch of fucking.
There are
posers.
dragons who live in other worlds.
Yeah.
So I
I'd
think
rather
a
not meet
long
him.
rest may be beneficial.
Yeah.
I don't take me wrong. I do love a good short rest. I'm useful no matter what. Unlike some people who need long rests.
Yeah, I need a bit of a nap
like-
after that as well. If I'm honest.
Yep.
It might. We don't need to do it all in one day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's only one way they can come in. We can always just hide around the corner if we want.
Yeah, I mean, are we gonna go back to the surface for a long rest, or I
Well,
say
we got
if we're gonna do
nice
the
cozy tavern. Right?
yeah, I was gonna say if we're gonna do that, we should probably just check out these gems in this room before we go back, and then we can.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just carry the big fucker and bring that up for now. We can come
Right.
back in anyway.
Prove that we're
Roll us a
doing
big
shit.
snowball.
Yeah.
Hold on. How
See if
how
Rob
heavy
would be
was?
happy about that. 30 pounds.
Oh, only,
Oh, that's
okay.
like my dog.
Oh, you're talking about the
Easy.
gemstone. I thought you were talking about the
Yeah,
roper.
no,
Okay.
no.
No,
I
I
think,
don't
we
think
should,
we should.
I
Like
think we should
that.
take the roper.
Oh,
Take the
God.
I mean, we
roper.
can take both.
Just take
I'm
some
all
of
in
the
it, guys,
tendrils. You don't have to take
Just
the whole
clean
thing.
out the
I've
whole
got a
thing.
tie.
Bring it all out of the.
Yeah, we got the roper
Yeah,
eye.
we can use it for dinner. Just
Well,
bring some of the
fine.
tendrils for dinner.
Calamari.
Calamari, yeah.
Is it calamari? What kind of texture are these tentacles? Is it like octopus, squid, or is it like?
Surely
some weird-
ropers are a
Mm.
dwarven delicacy.
Or is it
like
from a
a-
because we don't
certain
live near
art
the
form?
ocean. Surely.
Is it
I was
from a
think-
certain art form that's just not polite to reference on on
no.
stream?
Both.
All in favor of leaving and spending the night in the
Aye.
tavern.
Let's go get a good kip in, guys. Good little nap.
I'm going to pick up several of the tendrils and carry them with me.
Okay.
Is there anything else in this room, investigation-wise?
Roll an,
I'll scoop up the
roll an
big gems.
investigation.
What's in the hole that it fell out? Is there like another secret chamber where it came out of?
Is it
It
hard?
left like a slime trail, like the way that a slug would. There's like a big, thick, wet-looking circle up. It's damp, moist, if you will.
That will be good for the soup.
A
God.
10 investigation.
Good based.
Diostri, you're just like, this is a cave of riches. The gems here are just fantastic.
I don't think that you've got an eye for this, Diastri, because did you see the diamond I fucking pulled out? Garbage.
Garbage.
Did you see that giant orange thing that I mean I understand I don't know what it's used for specifically in Magic, but I know it's not cheap.
Yeah, I mean, this is now mine. I'd like to respect it a little bit. We already got this big fucking thing. We can go ask.
I mean,
Don't
I don't
forget-
think they'd complain if we brought them out to them and then said, "Hey, we brought all these gems out."
So you want to?
For you.
Do you want to spend like hours in here right now and just mine a
What?
heap of shit?
Here's counterpoint to that is like, let's not make more noise and draw attention. To
Yeah,
us.
I agree.
Let's
Yeah.
get
I
out
think
here and
Ken
get
really
a
does
rest.
bring up a good point there.
Yeah.
I think we come back after we clear out the mine a bit more. Maybe they'll send some people down. You know?
Maybe they can give us some better mining stuff. Tools.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
some
can give it.
automatic
We
Some
can give it a
wagon.
day. See if the Peach sisters want to come down. If we feel like we need help.
No.
We do have dynamite.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we still
do.
Oh, geez,
But
got
I
a
mean,
lot of
I don't
dynamite.
mean for mining. I just mean for like in case we run into another fucking roper or something. Like, imagine if we had to fight two of those things. We
Yeah.
would not be having a
I
fun
don't wanna
time.
imagine that.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty terrible. Hey, it's tough to imagine. But yeah, you know.
Hmm.
All right.
You know, one thing I don't have to imagine.
What it's like being a rock.
Exactly.
You guys want to head out for the evening and go take a little sleepy sleeps at the tavern?
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think so,
Yeah.
yeah. But first,
Yeah.
I think we're going to take the big old fucking gem and take it to the Zarab house and see what they want done with it, I guess.
Oh,
If
okay.
if the party's in favor.
I don't mind either way for that.
Leave it in the refinery.
Well, does it need to be refined?
Oh, that's very
I mean, it's a whole gem. Like it doesn't. It's not an ore.
Mm.
No
It's been
refining.
pulled
It's just
perfectly out
needs
of
to
the
be
earth.
cut down.
Yeah. I think when Vanna headbutted this thing, it actually like polished it as well.
That thing is gleaming.
Yeah, knocked
It
straight
really-
And then mounted on a wedding set
It, like-
ring. It's like just
It aligned all of the atoms to where it's
Yeah.
now perfectly cut and like perfectly aligned for like light transfer. It's like pristine.
beautiful. So yeah,
So yeah, we go to the surface.
it's
Yeah.
the gem's out. Let's take it, and we bring it.
All right, are we bringing it to Sarabai, or are we bringing it to the tavern, or are we bringing it to the refinery?
I think we take it to Zarabai. She owns the mine, so technically it's hers.
If anyone knows anything about it, like they
Yeah.
probably mined more of these, so they'll know what it is.
Yeah, probably.
Let's
go.
maybe Diastri can present it to her as a gift.
Oh God,
Oh, that'd be so cute.
a gift from her own mine.
Go for it.
Those are the best kind of gifts. Something of your own.
Yeah.
right. Hey, I mean, she didn't have it, and wouldn't have for probably a long time without the help of Vanna here. So,
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean,
All right.
I'm happy to present, but Vanna did all the hard work.
We're showing up.
Okay.
Ghibli, while they go do that, I would like to go to the alchemist by myself at some point.
Okay. Excellent. Well then,
But-
do you want to go do that now while they go to Sarabai's with the gem?
I would, yes.
Okay, great. So you guys show up at Sarabai's. She is once again, in her kitchen with her children. She's, starting to get dinner ready. She's got one of her household guard chopping vegetables. She's, chopping she's like chopping up some, meat and stuff like that. There's a little bag of feathers. She's definitely like killed a chicken. And that's what she's making for dinner. And when you enter and you present to her this very large 30-pound uncut rough orange gem, her jaw drops. Dude,
Yeah, I'm just gonna rest it on the table and be like, "Yeah, we picked this up while we're down in the mine, fought a roper, but we're gonna call it a day after this. Just thought we'd bring it around and show ya."
this is a very important item. I'm very glad that you were able to secure this. Were there more of this type of gem down in the mine?
Possibly.
Do we remember seeing more? This one was kind of just like
this one
fucking
was
biggest one.
There was
right. It was pretty obvious in that room. I don't think. I mean, we haven't explored
There's
the
a
entire
green
mine
one.
yet.
I would say yeah. It's a big mine.
There might be down there, yes, but
Yeah.
That's very interesting. The miners have told me that there were no more of these down there. We had depleted this specific gem. Do you know what this is?
I'm
Pretty.
a little familiar with it, but I don't know exactly what it is.
Can I
but
give
know
it like
it's
a
used in
a proper look
magic
over?
items?
Sure.
And see if I can discern anything?
Do a nature check with advantage because of your stone cunning.
Goddamn fucking nature checks, dude. Every damn time. Fuck.
You
Okay, no, I
know
got
about working stone to make like a
Mhm.
house and things like this, but you don't
And
know.
metals.
Yeah,
Metals
but you
are probably
don't.
more my jam.
Yeah, you don't really know that much about magical gems. This gem, we shall be sending it to Zarobia. It is our it is a way to enhance magic.
Magic.
How do you do
Was
that?
My understanding.
Grind it up and sniff it or something?
No, you can store it. It houses magic very well. You can store spells into it, or you can enhance a spell use with it.
How many spells do you reckon you could store in this bad boy? And I'm gonna give it a slap. Slap.
It's like that meme where you slap the top of the gem. You can fit so many spells in this bad boy.
Yeah, you can fit so many spells in this bad boy. You want to take it for a spin? Let's go.
At least 20 stone curses.
I
I was actually asking that as like a proper question though, like how many spells she thinks she could store in
What
it,
if you
or
slapped it and one of those like creatures popped out? Like we didn't expect it.
A gem cursed.
Should look like roll a
You
d100.
slap it and
Hmm,
it breaks.
yeah, it just shatters. I'm like, oh fuck.
I do not know the specifics on how to work with the stones here, but I do know that this is one of the reasons why we purchased this mine in the first place. This is very good, thank you.
Sure.
You know, if you're ever thinking about handing out money, keep us in your mind. You know.
Mm,
Can I have a slice of this stone? It's a pretty big
slice,
stone.
A slice.
Like,
just
can we
cut
just
some
like
off.
Chisel.
yeah, just it's really pretty, and I just maybe some like greens or something.
Do you know how to carve the gem? Can you slice it?
Can I headbutt it again? Like, that's as much as I can do, honestly. I got it.
Yes, she did do a really damn spanking job on getting it out of there. I mean,
I know some people who could
like,
probably
she didn't leave anything behind.
who could cut it, who could probably process it.
Yeah, just like
In the town? You can ask
Oh.
John Norris, the jeweler.
Oh, perf.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about him. He is a jeweler.
That guy.
Oh, that
Yeah, I was
guy.
gonna
It's
say. I
one of
mean,
those
I
lasers or
don't
something. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't personally need a reward. Your smile is plenty for me.
Oh god.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that husband around?
Oh,
Like,
right.
Flattery,
Well, I need a
your
reward.
flattery will get you everywhere.
Oh, no.
No. Kenray leaves.
we're about to be at war with an
I thought you
entire
didn't know about those
nation
social cues,
for-
Cannery.
eloping.
Ooh.
Anyways, it is time. So I think I won't be here next week because I will be in Poland. But the week after that,
Be fun.
when we come back, we'll come back to Ignis speaking to the alchemist, and then we'll take it from there, you guys.
Hell yeah.
All right, fun sesh. I'm glad you guys didn't die.
Thank you.
Great session.
Me too. I was actually
So are we.
very worried
Wow.
there for Vanna.
Yeah, that was-
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that was yeah.
That was rough.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alrighty, my friends, we will see you in 2 weeks.
Love you,
Should we
Kat.
thank
Love you,
Barty?
Barty.
AJ Fox.
Happy birthday, Lion!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.